Today, I'm going to be testing 30 secrets inside of Roblox, the strongest battlegrounds. Like, secret locations inside of the map, secret movesets, and I'm even going to be finding the black figure. But we've got a lot of secrets to cover, so let's start with secret number 1. And actually, to do this first secret, I need someone else to help me, so I'm going to go ahead and get my little brother Dingus to join the game. Yo, what's up, Dingleberry?
Don't call me Dingleberry!
All right, listen. So, I'm actually making a video right now showing a bunch of secrets that are actually true in the strongest battlegrounds. And the first secret is this one right here. You can actually fling yourself out of the map using a specific emote. And that emote is actually called Square Up. This emote right here. Yo, what's up, Dingus? Look, I'm as tall as you are in real life.
Bro, you look like SpongeBob with a sword. What is that?
Well, Dingus, now that I'm like this small, the way that you do this, you have to down slam me.
Wait, so I get to hit you for part of a video? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just go ahead and down slam me. So he's gonna go ahead and do his 3M1s, and then you're gonna lay on the ground like that, and then you get flung super far in the air.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Wait, watch this. What? Ah!
Bro!
But all right, secret number 1 was kind of cool, but let's move on to secret number 2. And Dingus, secret number 2 actually makes us have to travel pretty far outside of the map. Let me go ahead and make you fly. All right, and now that we're flying, we're gonna actually need to go to these 2 pillars of rock up here. And then what we're gonna do, Dingleberry, wait, where'd you go? Okay, you're right here. We're gonna literally just fly straight forward. Like, just fly straight forward until we find something, because there's something way out here that we can find.
Bro, I don't see anything. Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not lying, bro. We just have to keep flying. It's gonna take a minute. You need to have more patience, Dingus. All right, you gotta have more patience.
3 hours later.
Yo, I think I found it. We've been literally flying out in the middle of nowhere for a super long time, but I think I found it.
What did you find? You sent me the wrong way!
And by the way, Dingus has no idea what we found. But Dingus, here, let me go ahead and bring you to me. All right, here, Dingus, look over there.
Yo, what? What is this?
Just come over here. If you can't tell what this is already, these are special little boxes.
Bro, what's so special about a random box outside of the map, bro?
You know what? I want you to guess what it is. And also, if you guys watching the video know what it is right now, comment down below and see if you get it right.
Care package. Oh, is it a Temu care package?
Well, Dingus, what this is right here is this is actually the death counter box. When you get death counter, this is what you see, what's inside of here. And if you go into spectator mode, you can actually see inside of the death counter box with the big fist and everything.
Hey, yo, what? Dude, that looks so weird.
And you might be wondering, what is this over here then?
Wait, is that Tatsumaki's meteor ball?
Nope, it's something else.
Bro, what else could it be? Oh, it's the KJ domain, isn't it?
Nope, it's not KJ. This is Atomic Samurai's Atomic Slash. See, look inside.
Oh, I see. I understand it now.
As you can see, this is literally it right here, where the things get cut in half by this massive Atomic Samurai blade.
That is pretty cool. I'm not that mad that I flew for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we literally flew for super long. But all right, that was just secret number 2. Let's move on to the next secret. If you hit a finisher on a player, you can actually troll them by using your finisher, a dual emote, and then a death emote in a row. So, Dingus, I'm gonna have to kill you really quick. All right, 1, 2, 3, down slam, and boom, and boom.
Bro, you need to chill. No, stop.
Get over here, little bro. Come here. I gotta kill you real quick. So if I go ahead and hit a finisher on him, and then I use a death emote on him like this, and then right after the death emote, I use a drag emote on him like this.
Bro, that's so toxic.
I can trap him infinitely inside of this freaking sequence of events, and you can hit all 3 of those in a row and just troll players, especially people that are really like toxic. But all right, that secret was pretty cool, but this next secret is also really cool. And Dingus, go ahead and equip that ice boss moveset over there so I can show you it.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for this ice moveset, buddy.
All right, for this next secret, I actually need to show you there is a secret ice boss moveset move. One that was never added to the moveset. So go ahead and hit me with all of your moves just to show what they look like, and then I'll show you the secret move.
Another one where I get to hit you for fun!
All right, so as you can see, these moves all put me inside of a little ice thing, and it freezes me, right? And all of them have a bunch of different ice effects. All right, that's a little bit uncalled for.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's uncalled for?
Yeah, okay, you know what? No. Now I gotta show you the Ice Boss secret move. So if I go ahead and open up build mode, place down a block, configure the block, give it a gear spawner, and then give it the ice hammer, then click it, I actually get a move called the ice hammer.
Wait, don't you think it's fitting for the ice moveset to have that move, right?
Yeah, dude, totally.
Oh! Yo. Chill. Let me get that.
No. This is
mine.
my move. This
It's
is my move.
What?
Die.
What?
Bro, that does so much damage. Oh my gosh. But yeah, as you can see, this does the same effects as the ice moveset. It freezes a player with the exact same effects as the other one. But this was never added to the Ice Boss moveset for some reason.
I know why, because it's OP!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I literally just one-shot Dingus, and he had like 3 times health. So that's like pretty overpowered. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next secret, which is what I showed in the intro of this video. Laserbeam, the YouTuber with 10 million subscribers, is for some reason in the strongest battleground.
Wait, Laserbeam's in this game? Why?
Yeah, I used to watch Laserbeam play Fortnite a lot, and now he's in strongest battlegrounds. You want to see?
Wait, you say the Australian guy, Laserbeam, right?
Right, mate. The Laserbeam is in the game.
There's no way they put Laserbeam in the game. Show me where he's in.
So, if you go ahead and customize your Awakening outfit, you can see at the bottom right here, there is a picture of Laserbeam for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea.
What? This doesn't make any sense. Why is he in this game?
Bro, I don't know, but it's a secret. Like what is this? This is kind of weird. All right, how?
I'm sorry, I was trying to click on him. Wait, I can't click on him. I did. Wait, can I use it?
Yeah, you can't use it, but you can see that it's there. It's pretty weird. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next secret. And this next one's even weirder because there's brand new items that you can buy in the strongest battlegrounds, but they don't actually give you anything in game. And a lot of people think that they're actually sneak peeks to the next update. So as you can see here, these are all items that are for sale in the strongest battlegrounds. And there is the regular ones like the spins that you can buy, early access, but then there's stuff like this, the divine form, the inner rage, the strongest, and the fallen. These are all things you can buy in the strongest battlegrounds, but they don't do anything in the strongest battlegrounds yet, and you can't really buy them because they're like technically not for sale yet. But there's things that are going to be added to the game soon, and I'll show you guys all of the new ones right now. So the first one is this one called Inner Rage, which almost looks like Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, bro, that looks just like it.
And then there's this one called My Brother, which is definitely a Toto reference from Jujutsu Kaisen. And then there's the Fallen and the Strongest, which is a reference to what I think to be Sukuna and Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen 2. And I have no idea what these are going to be because there's a Gojo moveset. So maybe that means they're making a Sukuna moveset too.
Maybe, dude, that would be so sick.
And then, of course, the Divine Form. And I have no idea what the heck this is going to be. But possibly the most questionable and weird one is this one right here. This one called the Unkillable moveset, which is sold by the strongest battlegrounds, which is 100,000 Robux. And the description is strictly for test purposes. I have no idea what this is going to be. But it's actually based off of the same character of an emo in the strongest battlegrounds. And Dingus, go ahead and show it. This one right here. This is the character that Game Pass is based off of, which is a Mob Psycho character called Shigeo. And yeah, I have no idea what it's going to be, so comment down below what you guys think this is going to be. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next secret. And these are actually going to be in-game secrets instead of just stuff that's for sale on the game page. And this secret is you can make trash cans huge inside of build mode and then throw them.
Wait, so I can throw a big trash can at you? Hold on.
Yeah, apparently that's true now. So let me go ahead and go into build mode really quick and we'll test this out. All right, so can I configure a trash can? It does not look like I can configure one. What if you pick it up though? Can I configure it now? Oh, it still won't let me configure it.
Wait, what if you make me big? Would that make the trash can bigger?
Ooh, let me try that. I'm gonna size Dingus to 100. Does it make the trash can big? Oh my gosh, it actually made the trash can big. Wait, can you throw the trash can now?
Bro, I can't see anything.
Oh my gosh, you're so big. Look at how big he is. He's so big. Wait, throw the trash can. Throw it. Oh. What the? Oh my gosh, the trash can's as big as the entire map. What the heck? Bro, that is actually insane. That is the biggest trash can I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That myth was insane. But let me go ahead and kill Dingus really quick because he's so tall.
Bro, shrink me down. I don't want to be this big.
Die. Oh my gosh, I just killed him. Oh! Ah! That was crazy. But all right, the next secret is they actually secretly updated the game recently, and they added it so that you can actually add KJ to the moveset modifier and Infinity. But all right, check this out. I just scrolled down into the moveset modifier, and I can add Infinity, Stoic Bomb, 2020 Dropkick, 5 Seasons, and Unlimited Flex Works. So if you touch this block, you should get all of them. So I can go ahead and activate my Infinity, which means Dingus try to punch me. See, he can't punch me. And I've got Saitama's moveset activated right now. Oh my gosh, I just one hit him. Oh my god. But check this out. Not only can we now use Stoic Bomb, but we can use 2020 Dropkick while activated. Whoa! While activated with Infinity, bro. Okay, this is crazy. This is literally breaking the game right now. These secrets are insane. I like flung super far in the air. I think the weakest dummy did too, because he's gone. The weakest dummy is literally gone. But all right, yeah, that secret's pretty crazy. That means that you can combine any moveset with Infinity. And that pretty much means I control Dingus with any moveset now. And Black Flash him whatever I want. But all right, let's move on to the next secret, which is they are adding Monster Garou to the strongest battlegrounds. So as we all know, the Hero Hunter is one of the most popular movesets in the game. And in the strongest battlegrounds, they're going to be adding the new form called Monster Garou, confirmed by the owner of the strongest battlegrounds.
Dude, I'm so hyped for that update.
But all right, as you can see, the owner actually typed this message. I don't know if it'll come this update, but it shows that there is a monster form to Garou. And this is a secret because the owner only posted this in the content creators only Discord server, but this image was leaked. But this is what this moveset is probably going to look like when it gets added to the strongest battlegrounds. But all right, let me go ahead and equip the monster form Garou. And as you can see, this moveset looks just like Garou, but it's red. And the moves are even different too. Flowing Fire, Lethal Whirlwind Flame, Colossal Uppercut. Like, check this out. Colossal Uppercut looks insane. Oh my gosh, that poor dummy, he just got flung so far. But that's not even all, because this has an ultimate mode too. All right, Dingus, let's activate our awakening. 3, 2, 1... activate.
Devastation, bro? That's a sick name for an ult.
And look at this, dude. It looks just like Garou, but we're red now. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill Dingus really quick. Oh my god!
Chill.
That did so much damage. That did so much damage. No.
No!
You're not gonna hit me with that. If anything, I'm gonna hit you with this. Get over here, bro. Just die already. Just die already. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That looks sick. Yes. Die! Wait, where'd you go?
I died.
Bro, he's like flying in outer space. Bro, that is actually insane. But all right, that secret was pretty cool, but let's move on to the next secret. There is no inescapable one-shot move in all of the strongest battlegrounds. Or is there? And for this secret, I'll actually need to use the strongest hero moveset and activate my awakening. And to display this secret, I got my brother Dingus. So the secret is this. Usually, if I use table flip, Dingus is able to actually dash out of it if he side dashes and then forward dashes quickly enough. As you can see, he literally just survived that easily. But there's a secret that makes this inescapable and a true one-shot move. All right, but if I activate my ultimate again and instead I hit them 3 times, jump, and then use my table flip, little Dingleberry won't be able to dash. All right, niggas, I want you to try to dash out of this move. I don't think you can. All right, 1, 2, 3, hit. There we go. And now try to dash. Good luck, buddy. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Look, he's trying to dash. He can't dash. There's nothing that he can do to escape. And Dingus said, don't call me a Dingleberry. Nah. Too bad. But all right, the next secret is, who really has the longest move in the strongest battlegrounds? When you hear this, you probably automatically think of a move that has a blast move, like the Destructive Cyborg's Blitz Shot, which literally hit that tree way over there. The Destructive Cyborg's Flame Wave Cannon, which is able to hit the wall from here, but that's actually not the furthest move in the strongest battlegrounds. The secret is that there is actually a move that has infinite range, and that move is Gojo's Repulse move. If I'm standing on this platform here and Dingus is standing on the other side, completely across the map from each other, and if I use Flame Wave Cannon from this distance, you can see even if I aim it directly at him, it actually stops at a certain point and is not able to hit him. Now, if I use my reversal red move and point it at Dingus way over there, I don't know if you can see, but he's literally that tiny dot. But if I point one of Gojo's moves at Dingus, who's way over there, and I use it, it literally goes on. Kill him. Yeah, okay, it just exploded. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I was actually doubting it for a second. I thought I might have been wrong, but that definitely killed him. And yeah, you can actually do this with repulse or even erase, but not attract. But yeah, literally 2 of Gojo's moves have infinite range. All right, but the next secret is this. There are actually secret areas in the strongest battlegrounds that have the craziest hiding spots. If you look at this map of the strongest battlegrounds, this shows both of them. There is actually a gap in the wall over in this corner of the map, and there's a hole in the wall inside of the map right here. So if you go to the side of the map that has the top donators and the current champions, and you run to the very corner over here, there is the most insane hiding spot, and you would never expect it because it's literally just a wall. But if you go ahead and insert yourself right here, and then you zoom out from your hiding spot, you become virtually invisible to most players in the entire server. And that's not all, because right above it, on top of here, if I go ahead and fling myself on top of the map using the omnidirectional punch glitch that flings you in the air. All right, there we go. There is a secret area right there where you can trap players inside of the map. Yeah, check this out. If you actually jump right here and then fall down, you can get stuck inside of the map, and there's nothing you can do to escape. Like, dude, look, like there's no escaping this. If I use this mode, you can see I'm actually trapped inside of the walls with no way of escaping at all. So yeah, you can actually use this to troll somebody pretty good. All right, but I have to reset now because we have to do the next secret, and I don't want to be stuck down here. So in the strongest battlegrounds, it is widely known that KJ is the fastest character in the game. Or is he? All right, so I'm gonna have Dingus go ahead and equip the KJ moveset and use KJ's fastest move, 20-20-20 dropkick. So I've got my stopwatch out, and Dingus is on that side of the map, and he's gonna run from that side to that side, and we're gonna see how fast it takes him to do it. All right, Dingus, start now. All right, he's loading it up. Let's start right now. And now he's going to the other side, and we will pause. He just hit it. It took about 3 seconds, but there is someone that can go way faster than that. If I equip Saitama's ultimate mode, watch what I can do with it. If I stand on this side of the map and Dingus stands on that side, and he shoots a flame wave cannon at me, watch what I can do. All right, Dingus, fire away. Let me go ahead and activate my death counter. Yeah, I literally just teleported here in a split second. That was much faster than KJ's ultimate mode. So don't always believe what you see on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, because that is way faster. Also, if you knew the secret that I just said, comment down below Dingleberry. But the next secret is you can actually cheese and get a kill streak in a private server by killing zombies. If you go into build mode, place down a block, configure it to spawn a gear called the zombie staff, and then equip the martial artist moveset, watch how fast you can get a kill streak with this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my zombie staff. I'm going to spawn in my zombie horde, and then I'm going to use the whirlwind drop to kill them. If you use whirlwind drop to kill them over and over, watch what happens. All right, I'm going to spawn in some more zombies. Now, this should be enough to get a kill streak. Hit him with that, and there we go. I got a 10 kill streak that easily. Look at that. I don't even have to kill players to get a kill streak anymore. This is too overpowered. And actually, I've used this method before to get a 1,000 kill streak in the strongest battlegrounds. And yeah, it was actually pretty crazy. I literally had so many kills. Now, if you thought that secret was crazy, this next one is going to blow your mind. Because the only thing more overpowered than having a kill streak is being invisible. And you can become invisible in the strongest battlegrounds without hacks. All you're gonna need to do is get hit with somebody's ultimate mode. And you're also gonna need to use the martial artist moveset again. So you're gonna need someone to activate their martial artist ultimate mode, and then you're gonna need them to use their number 3 ultimate move on you. So you get hit with the 3rd move, and you get flung back, and you might think you're about to get cooked, but if you side dash and click the number 2 move, as soon as you get ragdolled out of it, you stay visible! No, we just did it wrong. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's try this again. If you get hit with this move and you're able to side dash and use your number 2 move as fast as you possibly can, just like that, you become literally invisible. But as you can see, you can still see my kill streak above my head. And yeah, if I didn't have a kill streak above my head, I would actually be completely invisible. All right, but the next secret is a secret that a lot of people already know about, but one that's so rare that it's probably never happened to you. And it has to do with the weakest dummy. if you hit the weakest dummy enough times, there is a 1 in 1 million chance that the dummy can actually counter you. But obviously, I'm not gonna hit the dummy over 1,000,000 times just to get him to counter me. So luckily, there's actually games that show exactly what this looks like if it would happen to you. All right, so if I run up to the dummy and I try to punch him, this is the ultra rare cutscene that will play if the dummy is able to counter you. And if this has ever happened to you, comment down below and let me know. Now, there's actually a myth that comes with this secret too. There are some other movesets that are rumored to be getting secret combos just like this, such as an ice boss moveset counter. Like, imagine if you're fighting somebody with the ice boss and they do a crazy counter like that. But unlike the other one, this is actually not in the game. It's just something really cool that they might add. All right, but this next secret is actually kind of creepy. There has been videos going viral recently of the strongest battlegrounds being haunted by a figure named Bob or the Black Figure. And I'm going to figure out if this is actually in the game or if this is just something that's completely fake, because this is kind of weird. And I wouldn't even be talking about it, but this thing is going absolutely viral on TikTok right now. And apparently to be able to find it, you have to actually turn on the day and night cycle in the strongest battlegrounds and wait for it to turn into nighttime.
A few moments later.
All right, it's nighttime. It's time to start looking around for this freaking weird thing, bro. I don't even know what people are talking about when they talk about this thing. It seems like it's just some weird TikTok trend, but we still got to try it. All right, so it looks like in this video, this guy was able to find the black figure and he tried to attack it, but I don't know what happened. Like, literally, his game pauses and then starts to look like this. Okay, we need to find this. We need to find this. Wait, what is that? Yo, why did everything just get dark? Why did everything just get dark? I need to pull out my flashlight. I can't see anything. Okay, I get it. Is this thing on? Is this okay? There we go. I got my flashlight out. Bro, what is going on? What was that? What just happened? Bro, what was that? Is this actually real? What was that? Ah! All right, no, I'm just kidding. That's actually not true, but I will tell you what it actually is. I got you, didn't I? Yeah, this is actually one of the only secrets in the game that's not true, but I will expose the secret behind this myth, and that is this black figure is actually just an exploit that you can download. So if you see any clips of this on TikTok or YouTube or anything, it's not actually real. It's not a real secret like the secrets I'm showing in this video. But all right, there's still one secret left. And that secret is there actually a JK moveset in the strongest battlegrounds? As we all know, the KJ moveset is one of the most hyped up movesets in all of this game's entire history. But there is a big meme going around where there is a derpy, goobery version of the KJ moveset. And well, this secret, I'm not gonna lie, it's not in the game yet, but it could be coming to the strongest battlegrounds soon. And if it was added to the strongest battlegrounds, this is probably what it would look like. All right, so we've got the KJ moveset, but if we scroll down, we got the JK moveset too. And the JK moveset is just a way more goofy version of KJ with weird move games like Wreckage, Swish Clean, and Spinny Circle. All right, let's see what Spinny Circle looks like. Bro, what is that? Wreckage, which is... All right, bro. What are these sound effects? Do you hear these sound effects right now? What the heck is this? All right, now we got to see what this ultimate looks like. Oh my gosh. What is this? We've got Boom Explosion, 2020 Jump Kick, 5 Holidays, and Unlimited Yacht Works. What is wrong with this game? All right, now I've got to see what Unlimited Yacht Works looks like. Let me activate this. Okay, it's just blue KJ, bro. What, KJ's 21 series. Unlimited Yacht Works, bruh. What is wrong with this game, bro? All right, you know what? I think I've had enough. I've had enough of the strongest battlegrounds for one day. The strongest hero's ultimate mode move, Serious Punch, completely clears all of this clouds from the sky.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Okay, why have I never thought of this? If you've ever watched One Punch Man, Saitama uses his Serious Punch and it clears all of the clouds from the sky. And all right, let's test this out. I'm gonna use the number 3 move, Serious Punch. All right, here we go. We're winding it up, and as you guys saw earlier, there was clouds in the sky. You might even be able to see it. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh.
Oh, bro, the clouds are gone. Dude. Okay, I did not expect that. What? I've been playing this game for a year, and I never even knew that. That's insane. All right, myth number 1 is confirmed to not be a myth. It is actually something in the game. That's insane. And if you think that myth is insane, we're going to be testing literally 99 more. But all right, let's move on to myth number 2, which is Atomic Samurai's moveset can use a counter move which blocks trash cans. Check this out. So if he throws this trash can at me and I use my shove move, okay, that was not supposed to happen. All right, but anyways, if he throws this trash can at me and I use my number 3 move called shove, then it should be able to counter the trash can and shoot it right back at him. All right, hit him with that. Yeah, check that out.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, you can do that with this Saitama moveset, but apparently you can do it with the Atomic Samurai moveset too. All right, but let me equip the Atomic Samurai Blade Master moveset. All right.
Throw the trash can.
All right, boom. Nope. Okay, nope, that does not counter. That myth is proven to be a myth. You know, that is not factual. That is fake news. But all right, let's move on to myth number 3. And that myth is you can counter Metal Bat's Death Blow move with the weakest dummy. All right, let me equip the Brutal Demon Metal Bat moveset. And let me go ahead and activate my ultimate mode. And all right, if you don't already know what Death Blow does, this is what it does. Hit me, Mr. Noob. Yeah. It literally one-shots anybody that tries to hit you. It is one of the coolest counter moves in the strongest battlegrounds. Look, he's looking around for me. He can't see me. Get out of here, goober. So apparently there's a way to ruin that move with the weakest dummy. Okay, this has definitely got to be a myth, right? All right, Mr. Noob. Apparently, if you throw the dummy at me, it'll cancel the move. All right, let's see. I'm going to use the move. Oh, bruh. What? Oh my gosh, it actually just canceled the move. If you guys don't know, if you miss the death blow move, it actually does a huge amount of area damage, and it didn't just do the damage there. See, check this out. If I use the death blow move and nobody hits me, then it should do a bunch of damage. Yeah, it just did like 50 damage to that dummy. It's not a myth. That's actually a thing. You can ruin one of the most overpowered moves in the strongest battlegrounds with the weakest dummy. Okay, that's insane. All right, let's move on to myth number 4. Dude, I've already had my mind blown a few times already, dude. This video is about to be insane. Leave a like and subscribe if I should do 200 myths next. All right, but the next myth is you can cancel ultimate moves with the Tatsumaki moveset. So that means you can cancel players' ultimate moves, the strongest moves in the game, with this brand new moveset that's not even finished yet. Okay, the Wild Psychic moveset, if you can do this, you might be one of the best movesets in the game. Let's test this myth. All right, so with this myth, apparently you need to use the Crushing Pull move, because what this move does is it actually pulls players towards you, and it'll cancel whatever move they're currently trying to use. And there's no move like that move in all of the strongest battlegrounds. So if this is fact, dude, this is going to be insane. If this myth is real, this is almost game breaking. All right, Mr. Noob, activate whatever ultimate you have. Oh, yo, he's got Metal Bat. Okay, let's see. Use one of your moves. Let's see what happens if I pull you. Okay, I'm going to pull him. Oh, no way. Yo, I actually just canceled his move. What was that? Okay, wait, does it cancel more than just that one move though? If it does, this might be too overpowered. All right, let me do it. Oh my gosh, what is that, dude? There's no way that worked. Okay, can I, dude? Oh, I canceled that move too. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Yeah, Tatsumaki might be the best freaking moveset in the game. That's fact. That's actually something true in the game. But okay, you know what? That myth was cool, but let's move on to myth number 5. And myth number 5 is that the Speed O Sound Sonic moveset, the Deadly Ninja, is the fastest moveset in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, Mr. Noob, you chose Genos. I've got Speed O Sound Sonic, and the fastest move for Speed O Sound Sonic is straight on, and we're gonna race across just this little tile battle arena in the middle. All right, are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, race. All right. Oh, he wow. Bro, he actually just destroyed me. Dude, Genos is faster? Okay, that's crazy. I definitely thought that Speedo Sound Sonic was the fastest in the game, but he just used one move and passed me up. All right, but what if we race from this side all the way to the other side? Let me see if I'll win if we do that. Let's go ahead and activate our awakenings again so we have the fastest version of our character as we possibly can. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. He is off to a very fast start, but I think I should pass him up. Pass him up, pass him up, pass him up. Okay, now I'm gonna use Twin Blade Rush. All right, now I'm gonna run for it. Wait, did I beat him? Did I beat him? Yes! I beat him! All right, so it looks like Genos might be a little faster in close range, but when it comes to far range, I think the Speedo Sound Sonic might be the fastest. I don't know if this is considered a myth or proven to be fact, but let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is this Garou ultimate move called the Final Hunt is the strongest ultimate move in the game because it can cancel out other ultimate modes. All right, so Mr. Noob is going to use his ultimate. And Mr. Noob, I want you to use Incinerate. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, let's see if I can hit him. Okay, I'm going to use the Final Hunt. Oh! No way that actually worked. Wait, that actually, I did not expect that to work at all. Bro, what? Dude, look at Mr. Noob. He's literally frozen. Wait, we got to test this with another ultimate mode. Change your ultimate. Because if this is true, I mean, this might make this moveset one of the best movesets in the game. That's crazy. All right, he's got Blade Master now. Let's see if I can cancel one of his Blade Master moves. All right, he's using his ult. Let's see if I can hit him with the Final Hunt. No! No! That actually worked. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's insane. All right, well, that myth is proven to be an actual feature in the game. I actually didn't know that. That's crazy. Dude, the myths just seem to get crazier and crazier. Let's move on to the next myth. If you like the video and hit subscribe, you can easily destroy benches and trees just by walking into them. All right, I'm gonna walk into this bench. See, easy, guys. Hit subscribe. You can do that too. Okay, no, I'm joking. But there is a cool little myth that I heard about, which is if you actually get shoved towards like a tree and you keep on walking into the tree, you like have the impact frame and you do actually take damage from that too. So you can do this to break benches, slam into trees, slam into trash cans, or even bang into this into this little fence. It's just a funny little myth that I thought I would throw in. But guys, you should totally hit subscribe anyways. We're getting close to 1 million subscribers. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is Gojo's erase move has infinite range. All right, we got to test this out. It's time to finally equip the admin sorcerer Gojo moveset. And I'm going to go ahead and fly up on top of the map over here. And I'm going to have my other goober buddy fly all the way across the map. And I'm going to see if I can hit him with my number 2 repulse move from all the way over here. All right, but let's test this out. I'm going to aim at him and I'm going to shoot him with the red move. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. We might not be on the same, like, actual level. Let me see if I move a little bit. All right, what if I go down a little bit? Because I might be on, like, just a little bit, like, above or below his level. Does that hit him? Bro, what? Does it not have infinite range? Bro, I definitely thought this thing had infinite range. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm just on the wrong level. All right, if I do slash fly and I, like, go up a little bit, will this work? All right, does that work? No. All right, this looks like at the exact same level. Dude, what? It's not working. Oh, what the heck? I guess it doesn't have infinite range. You know, that's probably actually a good thing, dude. Gojo does not need to be as overpowered as it already is. All right, Mr. Noob, you're lucky for now, but let's move on to the next myth. And that myth also has to do with Gojo. The number 3 move has infinite range. All right, I'm gonna go way over here and I'm gonna aim the erase move at Mr. Noob all the way across the map. Let's see if this Gojo purple move actually has infinite range. Come on. Oh no, it's going. It blew up the mountain. Did he die? I don't see him over there. Yep, he's dead. He is gone. He typed in chat, what? How? Hey, well, there we go. That myth is actually true. I guess the red move doesn't go far, but the purple move is infinite. That's crazy. All right, but let's go back down to the freaking regular map and let's test out the next myth. And that myth is that the outsiders actually talk when they spawn in. What? So if you didn't know, there's an option to spawn outsiders, which were a limited time boss, like event battle. And okay, let's spawn some in. I'm gonna spawn a bunch in and I'm gonna see if they speak when they spawn. Okay, some spawn over here. Are they talking? Are these guys talking? Oh, they are. Wait, what do they say? It says noobs everywhere. Bruh. This guy said, where am I? Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I did not expect that. They want to murder me, but you know, at least they can talk, dude. They're more like real people than even the weakest dummy. Which actually, wait, the next myth is the weakest dummy talks in the strongest battlegrounds when you first join the game. Okay, I just joined the server. Let's see if he said something. Did the weakest dummy type anything? Did he type anything? No. All right, what if I just start spawning a bunch of dummies? Maybe one of these dummies will talk. All right, if I kill the dummies and they respawn, will they talk when they spawn in? That's my question. I just killed so many dummies. Oh my gosh. Bro, none of the dummies are talking. Why don't any of you dummies want to freaking talk to me? I'm pretty sure the dummies used to be able to talk, but I think ever since the update where they changed how the dummy looks, they might not be able to talk anymore. That's weird. But all right, let's move on to the next myth, which is the destructive cyborg's moveset, when you get low with this moveset, the mechanical cyborg arms start to glitch out. All right, there we go. I equipped the Genos moveset. And now, Mr. Noob, I need you to just start brutally murdering me. All right, so as you can see, my arms are looking regular right now. There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, I don't see anything different with my arms. Wait, maybe I should get even lower. Mr. Noob, punch me again. Get me super low. All right, there we go. Wait, what was that? Wait, pause. Did you guys... Wait, oh! Wait, no, it's actually starting to glitch out. There's like lightning on me now. Okay, that's pretty sick. I did not know that. I genuinely thought this one was going to be a myth, but this one is proven to be true. Look at that. And you know what? While we have Genos still equipped, let's move on to the next myth, which is you can fly further with jet dive if you spin around midair. So with the regular jet dive move, if you use it, you see you go about 4 blocks or 4 in like the size of like mango pool, like just a little guy. But apparently, if you aim this way and then aim back the other way mid-move, you go even further. All right, let's see. I'm going to use this. Now I'm going to spin around. Wait, what? Wait, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. We went over double the distance. Okay, wow. That's actually insane, dude. Wait, dude, okay, that actually can be used in like a lot of circumstances. If you just want to get away from a fight, you just have to do that. And wait, I'm pretty sure you can also do this with ignition burst. So if I use ignition burst, all right, there it goes about 4, a little bit shorter than 4 blocks. But if I turn around mid ignition burst, maybe it'll do the same thing. All right, let's see, do that and then turn around. Oh yeah, we went just like a little bit further that time, not by much. But that myth is proven to be not a myth. That's actually true. That's insane. Yeah, we've done a ton of myths already. And dude, the myths you haven't even seen anything yet, because this next myth, I may or may already know if it's true or not. And it's insane. All right, but this next myth is you can use an invisible meteor. Yeah, that's right. This meteor that you see coming out of the sky right now. Look at this. You see that meteor right there? That just destroyed the middle of the map. Yeah, you can make it invisible if somebody hits you with a blitz shot right before the meteor spawns in. Because what the game thinks is that you got knocked down, so it makes the meteor go away, but the damage still happens. All right, but check this out. I'm going to use this cosmic strike move again, and I'm going to hit out of the air. And usually there's a meteor, right? Where's the meteor? Yeah, the meteor happened. It was just invisible. That's actually... All right, I already knew this one was not a myth because I've actually tried this before. And it's hilarious. Dude, Mr. Noob's just laying on the ground, bro. What is this dude doing, bro? But yeah, that one is absolutely insane, bro. Okay, let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth is, if you use the Stone Coffin Tatsumaki move on players that use their ultimate mode at you, you can block their ultimate mode. All right, Mr. Noob, activate your ultimate again. All right, I'm going to put down my Stone Coffin. He's going to use an ultimate mode move. Oh! Okay, I knew this one blocked it. I knew that. So yeah, as you can see, it completely blocked that move too. Okay, hold on, wait. Does it block Incinerate though? All right, Mr. Dude, I need you to use Incinerate on me. Okay, he's using it. Oh, no, that did not block it at all. Okay, I just got destroyed. Well, I guess that myth is kind of true, but at the same time, it did block some of the moves. So that is pretty cool. Actually, Mr. Noob, you should use a different ultimate mode and see if I can block that ultimate mode too. All right, Mr. Noob is going to use the Speedo Sound Sonic moveset, it looks like. All right, I'm gonna put it down. Will it block it? Oh, he just kind of ran over that. That's kind of scary. Oh, he's literally just running right past it now. That's not a good look. All right, what about your other moves? Oh, it does block that move. But what about... Okay, nope, it did not block that move. Okay, so yeah, it does block some moves. So yeah, that myth is kind of true and kind of false. But let's move on to the next myth. All right, and the next myth is, if you don't hit anybody with the Flame Wave Cannon move, you can get hit while using the move. So the Flame Wave Cannon is actually a move from the Destructive Cyborg moveset, and it's actually an ultimate mode move. So let me go ahead and activate my Awakening. There we go. And check this out. So when you use the Flame Wave Cannon and you hit somebody, you cannot interrupt their move. But apparently, if you miss a player and you don't actually hit somebody, you can hit players when they use the Flame Wave Cannon. I actually don't know if this was true or not. This is one that I don't think I've heard before. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Mr. Doob, are you ready? I'm about to use my Flame Wave Cannon, and I'm gonna just hit that one trash can. All right, here we go. Can he hit me? Can he hit me? Oh! Oh, he can actually hit me! Yeah. Okay, that's sick. That myth is proven to be not a myth. It's proven to be fact. That's actually pretty cool. And actually, while we're still using Genos, let's try this next one. So there's a move called Blitz Shot for Genos. And if you shoot it, you know, you can point and aim it wherever you want. But you can actually hold down the Blitz Shot move and be able to aim it for longer than you want. So if I use the Blitz Shot move and I can aim it and shoot it, but apparently this myth says that if you hold down the Blitz Shot move for the longest amount of time as you can, it will do even more damage than a regular Blitz Shot. So I'm gonna spawn in some dummies to actually test this out on. I like how Mr. Noob is just following me around wherever I go, bro. Look at this little goober. Which, by the way, you guys see his goober chain right here? It is available on my Roblox group if you guys want to check it out and get some of this drip. And I'm actually about to release some crazy new UGCs too. But all right, let me go ahead and spawn a dummy here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a dummy here. And all right, this is the regular Blitz Shot. It does, how much damage did that do? That did 15 damage. Now, if I use the Blitz Shot again and I hold it down for the maximum amount of time, let's see how much damage it does. Ooh. Oh, that already did more damage. That did 25 damage. So that myth is proven to be not a myth either. That is actually a fact. And I think there's actually another one. Mr. Noob's just beating up the dummy. Mr. Noob, stop beating up on the dummy. He's sad already. So Mr. Noob, go ahead and block. If I hit Mr. Noob with the regular move, you see how it barely does any damage. Apparently, if you use the move where you wind it up, if you just sit here and you wind it up as full, it does the full amount of damage still, even if you're blocking. So I'm going to spawn 2 blocking dummies, and we're going to see how much damage it does. Okay, so I'm going to use the regular move here. Hit him with that. How much damage did that do? That did 5 damage. Okay, that did a very much a lot less damage. Let's hold this one down as long as we can. Hit him. How much damage did it do? Oh, it still did 25. Okay, that's overpowered. I did not know that. All right, but enough tech stuff. We're gonna find some crazy stuff now. If you combine the Sorcerer moveset with the Blade Master moveset and you activate your Infinity and use the Quick Slice move from the Blade Master, it one-shots. Okay, we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna stand right here and I have my Infinity on. As you can see, if Mr. Noob tries to hit me, he will literally just end up hitting me in slow motion. Yeah, as you can see, he literally cannot hit me. Like, I have Infinity. But now, if I stand right here and Mr. Noob uses his Quick Slice move, it should do, like, an infinite of... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh! Bro, he's dead! No, dude. That literally reminded me of Sukuna's domain expansion. That was insane. Yeah, look at it. It literally just looks like it. It's just slicing infinitely. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. That one was insane. And the next myth is apparently you can counter a counter move. All right, so I'm going to use Hero Hunter to test this out because the Praise Peril move is actually a counter. So if somebody hits you with that, you do a bunch of damage to them. All right, Mr. Noob, hit me. I'm going to show you what a counter move looks like. All right, I'm going to go ahead and Praise Peril. Hit me. Yeah, look at this. It does a bunch of damage, but apparently you can counter a counter move. All right, I'm going to use my counter. I think he has to hit me when I use my counter, and then he has to... Oh! That actually worked. What was that? Bro, what was that? I think that might have been a glitch. Wait. Oh, wait. I think we found a way to do it. Okay, so if he down slams me, go ahead and down slam me, Mr. Noob. Okay, yeah, we did it! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's sick. Wait, but then does that mean that there's another myth that we could do right now too? If you down slam and get countered at the same time, but you backwards dash, you can escape a freaking counter move? Okay, hold on. All right, Mr. Noob, I need you to, I need to test this out on you. All right, boom. Oh, how did you just die? This dude just disintegrated. The moment he smelled my feet, he just perished. All right, 1, 2, 3, and down slam backwards. Yeah, what? We just escaped it. Oh my gosh, guys, if you're ever fighting Garou and you think that there is a chance that he's going to counter you when you're doing the down slam, you can literally just escape it like that. That is overpowered. Well, there's another myth, but let's move on to the next myth. And that is you can death counter a player by punching them if they use their counter. So what I mean by this is if somebody uses their counter, it does damage to you. And because the move does damage to you, you can make them do damage to you by using your M1, by just punching them. But okay, obviously I need to change my move to the strongest hero. And let me go ahead and activate my awakening. What is happening to the weakest dummy right now? What is that? What is he doing? Bro, you leave him alone. Okay, use your counter move. All right, I'm gonna hit him with that, and then he counters me. Oh, bro, what is that? I literally went like spinning around his avatar. Well, I mean, there we go. We got another myth, dude. There we go. Dude, I thought we would be busting way more myths, but there's so many crazy things in the strongest battlegrounds that I didn't know about. Like the weakest dummy, having a seizure or something. What is going on with this guy? All right, but this next myth is actually going to be insane if it actually works, because apparently we can hit Tatsumaki out of the sky when she's using her meteor ultimate mode. So yeah, we need to go ahead and change our moveset to metal bat to do this. All right, there we go. I just equipped my metal bat moveset, and then Mr. Noob needs to activate his awakening. Oh my gosh, bro, chill. Wait, where's the meteor? Oh no, there it is, bro. But okay, yeah, you can apparently hit Tatsumaki out of the sky. All right, use your move, Gara. Hit him. Oh! It worked. It actually worked. No way. That actually worked. What is that? All right, hold on. What else can we hit out of the sky? Because if we can hit Tatsumaki out of the sky, we can hit anything out of the sky, like Mango Pool's mom.
Hey, yo, what the?
I'm going to try to see if I can hit one of the Atomic Samurai's moves out of the air too. But that myth is proven to be not a myth. That one is true. That's insane. All right, let's see if I can hit him out of the air. Can I hit him? Oh, wait a minute. I think I might be able to do it. Wait, do it again, Mr. Noob. All right, I gotta wait a second. Oh my gosh, it is actually working. That is overpowered. What is going on? All right, we're gonna try with Speedo Sound Sonic's ultimate now. If I can hit Speedo Sound Sonic out of the air with this one, it's gonna be insane. Activate your awakening, Mr. Noob. Oh no, dude. This is always a terrifying sight when you see a Sonic get its ultimate. All right, do it again. All right, hit it. Oh, all right, wait. What if I were to get on like a trash can and use it? All right, let's see. Oh! It actually worked! I hit him! Wait, no way. Dude, that's actually it. Okay, that's one of the coolest myths that we found so far. That's insane. Well, there we go. You know, I'm just finding more and more things out in the strongest battlegrounds as I'm recording this. All right, but let's move on to the next myth. Apparently, you can break the metal bat's foul ball rock that you throw. So you guys probably already know that if you do use the foul ball rock and somebody can hit it back. Oh, he missed. But what if I told you that you could counter it back and break the rock? We gotta see if this is a myth or if it's fake. So what we have to do essentially is we need to put on some different commands. We need no cooldown and no stun. So what I'm gonna do is use this move and then use this move right away. So foul ball and then home run, because the home run can actually hit the foul ball's rock. All right, let's try this again. Come on, this has gotta work. Nope, dude, oh my gosh, this is not working so far. This one might be a myth. This one might not be true. All right, come on, work. I believe in you. Believe in you. Oh, we did it. We destroyed our own rock. That's sick. All right, and the next myth is you can avoid the Atomic Samurai startup animation, the one that does a bunch of damage. This one right here, the one that literally just does like an absurd amount of range and damage when you activate it. Yeah, you can avoid that in the strongest battlegrounds by doing this. Apparently, you need to get a move like uppercut or something that puts you above the move, because it looks like the move only does damage like in a small area below. But if you can jump over it, then I'm thinking you should be able to avoid the attack. All right, go ahead and activate your awakening, Mr. Noob. All right, he's gonna use that. I'm gonna use uppercut. Yeah. Oh, I didn't take any damage. Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Wait, there's got to be other moves you can do that with too, right? All right, I bet it works with Tatsumaki too if we use the explosive push. All right, so he's gonna activate that, and then right when it's about to happen, I'm gonna fly in the air. Yeah, look, I literally just don't take any damage, and I can start attacking him right away. That's pretty sick. So you can jump over it. That myth is not fake. That is a true fact in the strongest battlegrounds. Now, I feel like we've been doing a ton of like really like interesting like combat related ones. So let's do some crazy private server related ones. Stuff that you can only do in private servers, and then we'll come back to some of the stuff that you can do in game, and then I'm gonna test some of these out in a public server too. All right, the first myth that is a private server one only is that you can bypass infinity by using death blow. Because yeah, private servers only, yeah, literally private server is the only place where you can use the Gojo sorcerer moveset. All right, there we go. I equipped the sorcerer moveset. I'm gonna equip my infinity. My infinity is now on, and now Mr. Noob is gonna use his awakening. All right, I'm gonna hit him. What? Okay, all right, what is happening? What is happening? I don't think that worked. I'm not gonna lie. All right, try it again. I'm gonna punch him. Oh, it just cancels the move, and then it slows him down to like super slow motion. Bro, okay, well, that one is not true. That one is a myth. Okay, that one, of course, is a myth, and you're dead. That's right, bro. Nobody stands any chance against Gojo, I guess. Well, actually, I think you used to be able to do this. Yeah, check out this video. So this guy has Infinity activated, and they used to be able to literally death counter, even if the player had Infinity. Look at this. Look, he's like in slow motion. He doesn't even go behind Gojo. And look at that. So when this move first came out, you were actually able to do this. Oh, but it looks like you could just walk out of it. Wait, what is going on in this video right now? Wait, what is going on? Wait, what is happening? What? What is that? Oh my, oh, he did kill Gojo. Okay, all right, you know what? That is like an ancient myth because you used to be able to do this, but it looks like they fixed it. Dang it. That would be really cool if it was still in the game. That would have been insane. But all right, let's move on to another private server freaking, what is it called? Myth. I forgot what I was talking about for a second.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, and the next myth is, yeah, apparently the take my money emote, this emote right here, it makes you fling out of the map. It can make you crash out of the game if you use it enough. Okay, this looks normal. This looks normal, right? This looks very, okay, wow. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Wait, can I fly out here? Like, I'm just flying out in the middle of nowhere. What is happening? All right, on a real note though, am I gonna die? I don't know. Can I use Stone Coffin? Where are my moves going? Oh my gosh, I'm falling very quickly. Wait, oh no, I think I'm about to die. Oh, I finally died. Yo, I did not expect that myth to work that soon. Literally, yeah, the take my money one, this is completely broken. Like, I literally just like started fleeing. Oh my gosh. Wait, look, I'm gonna go. Oh, come on, get me back to the main map. No. All right, that's too funny. Take my money emo is completely broken. What was that? All right, and the next myth is apparently you can attack Metal Bat while he uses his first move. I know that you can do it with his second move, but apparently you can do it with his first move too. That is the next myth. So let's find somebody that's using their Metal Bat ultimate mode. All right, there's a Metal Bat user right here. I'm gonna start attacking him. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, dude, I was about to wall combo him, but Mr. Noob took him away from me. That's right, Goober. Listen, man, just use your ultimate already. All right, ow. Oh, yo, he used his ult. He used his ult. If he tries to use his first, can I cancel it? Oh, I can't cancel it. I can cancel his first move. Well, that myth is proven to not be a myth either. Okay, that one, honestly, I'm not super surprised by. But this next one requires us to join duels because apparently, you know how the last myth, the take my money emote is apparently broken or something? Well, there's another emote that's broken as well, and that one is the slam dunk emoji or the slam dunk emote. So let me go ahead and join duels and test this one out. All right, I'm just gonna join a random 1v1 and see what happens. All right, so apparently if you use this raw emote, it's supposed to glitch you out in ranked. Let me see. I'm just gonna use it, like go around in a circle. Wait, what? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. But that did nothing. Now I have to fight this guy. Oh no. Maybe I can like try to think of like a myth I can test while I'm fighting him. Wait, hold on. I think this guy might be a viewer of the channel. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Why are you being nice to me?
Because I don't really play this game.
Oh.
And plus, I don't like fuck with people.
Oh, I mean, we're in ranked. We're supposed to murder each other.
Oh, brother, watch Stud all the time.
So, oh, he watches me?
I'm trying to get something. You gotta get that banish.
You're like trying to get better? Well, do you want a 1v1 then?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, bet. Let's do it. If this dude destroys me, I'm actually going to be very impressed. All right, 1, 2, 3, and down slam. Hit it with that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Side dash, whirlwind stream. Okay, oh my gosh. I actually kind of feel bad. I am just murdering this guy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. You know what? We're going to let him get a hit. Let's see. Is he going to use a move? Why aren't you going to use a move? What the heck? All right, let's just go ahead and finish this off. All right, bop. You know what? I actually kind of feel bad. He actually has 0 rank. So I think I'm just going to let him win this round to give him a rank so I can test out this myth again in a different server. Hey, bro, I'm just going to let you win, all right?
No, bro.
No, bro, kill me right now.
Bro, I would quit, bro. Don't do that.
All right, I'm quitting first then. Yeah, I made him win the round. I'm gonna team up with a random person because I feel like you might only be able to do this in duels. All right, there we go. I teamed up with a random person. All right, let's see if this works. I'm just gonna start spamming the raw. Come on, raw. Come on, work. Come on, myth. Dude, if this myth is real, that's gonna be so funny. Come on, please. I just want to die. Let me die already. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh no, dude. Yeah, I don't think that this myth works. I think that this myth is proven to be false, but there is a video of somebody doing it, but that just might have been a glitch. All right, but the next myth is you can hit players through Tatsubaki's stone coffin move with Metal Bat. And I got some of the goobers to come help me. I got Mr. Noob. He's back. All right, so I'm gonna put down the stone coffin, and then I'm gonna stand right here, and it should really do damage. Let's see. Let's see. Standing here. Oh my gosh. He shot the rock through another rock. Nah. He literally just shot the rock through the rock. What was that? Well, that myth is proven to be fact. What was that? That was insane. You know, a lot of these myths were given by people from my Discord for me to try, and I thought they were just lying. But dude, they're not lying. These are actually real things. So comment down below some more myths if you know any more. But okay, let's move on to the next myth though. All right, and the next myth is apparently Gojo has aimbot. And the way that this works is when you use Gojo and you use the repulse move, you can see that there is a white outline around the players temporarily when you use it. So I'm gonna go stand in the corner over here and put my face against the wall and tell everybody in the server to hide from me, and I'm gonna see if I can find them using only Gojo. All right, goobers, you have 30 seconds to hide from me or you're dead.
1 day later.
All right, the 30 seconds are up. Yeah, watch this. I can literally see where they are because there's an outline on the character. So I can see there's an outline right there. And then there's an outline right over there too. As you can see, I can literally just spot where they are. So one's behind that tree. He should be dead. All right, he should be dead now. And one's right over there. And now he's going to be dead because I literally could just find him. All right, and now he's dead because I literally was able to find him using that move. So that myth is actually true as well. All right, and this next myth is also having to do with Gojo. Apparently having infinity slows down your moves. Okay, this is what the regular moves look like. And now if I activate infinity and I use it, yeah, look at that. It slows down the moves, but it makes them even more powerful. And then wait, let me see if it actually works for the down slam as well. Okay, so that's a regular speed down slam. Now an infinity down slam. Yeah, it's a little bit slower. Huh, these myths are actually interesting. Some of these I actually didn't know, and I played this game for a year. These guys just said hacks, blocked. You know what? You're dead. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is, apparently you can do damage to Gojo while Infinity is on, because if Infinity is on, you actually cannot do damage to Gojo at all, as you can see. But you can do damage to Gojo with his Infinity on if you use the Final Hunt Garou ultimate mode. So what do you goobers, become Garou and I'll give you your ultimate. Oh, he switched very quickly. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's see if this does damage. Oh, he's L emoting at me? All right, use your number 2 move. Let's see if it works. Oh my. Yep, that did not work. Oh, all right, that didn't work. I accidentally unactivated my infinity. Wait, do it one more time and see. Okay, yeah, he's trying to do it right now. Yeah, it's just not working. All right, that myth is busted. Let's move on to the next myth. You can apparently death blow the Tatsumaki Meteor ultimate mode. So obviously you can death counter the move because I mean, I die to that all the time, but can you use death blow to counter the move? Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna change my moveset to the brutal demon. And now me and Mr. Noob are both going to activate our ultimate modes, and we're gonna see if I can actually death blow this meteor. Now the myth says that you have to be directly underneath the meteor for it to work. So if I stand right underneath Mr. Noob and then I use death blow right now. Nope. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Yeah, hold on. I made a video where I trolled players death countering meteors, and I'm pretty sure that I actually was able to hit somebody with this. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the meteor is coming down. Yeah, I death blowed them. What? Did they get rid of this feature? Yo, they might have actually patched this. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of was overpowered. So this myth actually used to not be a myth. It was a thing, but I think they might have removed it from the game. You know what? Let's move on to the next myth, and maybe this next one will be true. All right, but this next myth, apparently you can do in-air combos. That means instead of doing your combos boringly on the ground, just like this, you can do them in the air with 2 different movesets, Tatsumaki and Garou, the hero hunter. And this is gonna count for 2 myths because, you know, maybe one of them works and maybe one of them doesn't. But apparently, if you use the crushing pull move in the air, use explosive push, and then use the crushing pull move again in midair with no cooldown and no stun on, you should be able to do it in air combo. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now I have it on. I'm gonna hit it with this. I'm gonna hit it with that. Oh wait. Oh! I just did it! Wait, what was that? I literally just grabbed him from inside the tree. All right, hold on. Let's try this again. Are you trying to throw the trash can at me, bro? I don't think so. All right, grab him again. Grab him again. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, yo, it's actually working. Yo, it's actually working. Okay, you can actually grab players in the strongest Battlegrounds now. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Ow. What the? Wait, what? What has happened to me? Help me. I was trying. Hey! All right, I have no idea what just happened, but okay, now let's try it with Garou. So let me change my moveset to the hero hunter. There we go. And now with this one, I actually need to give myself my ultimate mode. The other one, you don't need the ultimate mode, but this one, you do need the ultimate mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself awakening, activate my ultimate mode. And you know what? Let's use this raw emote while we activate it. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna use the final hunt and then rock splitting fist. Okay, yo, that's sick. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I do it with crushed rock too? Hold on. All right, hit him with this and hit it with this. Oh my gosh, that was sick. All right, that's insane. Those 2 myths are proven to be true. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, these myths just keep getting crazier and crazier. All right, but this next myth is you can use a deleted move or deleted moves with the Garou moveset. Yeah, that's right. This is a myth I actually already know about. I made a video on this, but I'll show you guys how to do it if you guys want to use these deleted moves too. So it's actually the different versions of Hunter's Grasp and Praise Peril, I think. So I'm going to spawn a regular dummy, and then I'm going to spawn an attacking dummy. All right, so the Praise Peril move, the regular one in the game, does how much damage? Let's see. So it knocks them far back, and it looks like it does 21 damage. And then the regular Hunter's Grasp move does, let's see how much damage. It does about 10 damage. But apparently, if we activate our ultimate mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate my ultimate mode right here, and then I go ahead and give myself my ultimate again really quick. Give Awakening activated again. All right, but yeah, so as you can see, my ultimate mode is starting to go down a little bit. Now, what I need to do is give myself Awakening again so I can activate it, and when my ultimate mode bar goes all the way down here, I'm gonna activate it at the very last second. All right, now we have to wait a little bit because we have to wait for it to get down to about right here. All right, it's almost ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1, activate our ultimate. Now we should get our regular moves, and then we should get these moves. Now let's see how much damage these do on the dummies. I'm gonna spawn an attacking dummy, and I'm gonna spawn a regular dummy, and watch how much damage these moves do. I'm gonna use this Praise Peril move. The other one did, I think, 21 damage. Yeah, this one does 39 damage. But then the Hunter's Grasp, which did 10 damage earlier, does 26 damage too. But you know what? That myth is pretty cool, but there's still a ton more myths to go. So let's jump into the next myth. All right, but the next myth is apparently you get a custom ultimate mode cutscene if you use 2 of Saitama's moves at the same time. So you need to have infinite oh my gosh. You need to have infinite awakening on, no cooldown, and no stun. And what you need to do here is use serious punch, then omnidirectional punch at the same time. And look at this crazy cutscene that plays. Like, what is even happening right now? Like, okay, there we go. Now it's back to normal. Oh, wait, what is happening? Why? How is he moving? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what? Why do I see fists? All right, that was insane. I think we just broke the game. But let's move on to the next myth, which is apparently if you block a table flip, you don't get stunned. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this Mr. Noob his ultimate. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna block, and he's gonna use the table flip move. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, look, I didn't get stunned. I can literally just run away. I expect to be busting a bunch of myths in this video, but I'm not busting anything at all, dude. That myth is proven to be fact as well. But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is death counter can get canceled out by one of Garou's ultimate moves called Final Hunt.
Oh, really?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to use my ultimate, and then I'm going to use death counter. Now, oh, I just punched him away. Let's see. Okay, will it death counter? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. Wait, all right. Bro, there's no way that didn't cancel. Bro, is death counter getting nerfed or something? Because I would have thought that would definitely cancel it. That's so weird. Well, I guess, dude, that's another myth that we didn't bust, dude. I thought I'd be busting myths like everywhere, dude, like all over the screen, but like there's like no myths to bust.
Keep this PG, please.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. I hope I can bust this myth at least. All right, and the next myth is if I use my second move for the Genos ultimate mode, apparently death blow does not work on that move. So that's the counter move for this metal bat move set. But okay, let's test this. All right, Mr. Noob, use death blow. All right, here we go. Here we go. Does it work? Oh, it doesn't work. Wait, and it doesn't even do any area damage either. Oh, that's overpowered. Just another reason why Genos is one of the best move sets in the game. It's got like 2 or 3 passives, and it literally cancels out death blow. And that takes us to the next myth, which is speed blitz dropkick. The move that I just used cancels out death counter. All right, Mr. Noob, change your moveset to Saitama and use death counter. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my ultimate again. Okay, here we go. He used death counter. Will it? Oh, it canceled death counter too. Wait, no, that's overpowered. I have to see that from my perspective. Hold on, Mr. Noob, change your moveset to Genos, and I'm gonna change my moveset to Saitama, and I'm gonna use death counter. All right, let's see what this looks like. All right, let me go ahead and give ourselves our awakening. I'm gonna activate my ultimate. All right, Mr. Noob, I'm gonna use death counter right now. Use the move on me, number 2. All right, let's see. Yeah, dude, I still had death counter, and it just completely just canceled it out. Okay, yo, Genos is overpowered. Oh, I mean, kind of. Death counter definitely works on the other Genos moves, though. But there we go. Another 2 myths just confirmed to be true. I thought that like these myths were gonna actually be myths, but like a lot of these are turning out to be true. All right, let's move on to the next myth. I lost count of what myth this is, so I'm just gonna like do a bunch of myths until I just run out of myths. Which comment down below some more myths that I should try, and I'll test them out in my 100 100 myths video. The next myth is Gojo has the strongest wall combo in the game. All right, well, we got to change our moveset to the sorcerer. Oh, I have to reset first. And while I'm resetting, if you guys want to get some drippy goober merch just like this chain, there was a bunch of UGCs that I made of some really cool like goober merch, so you should totally check that out. It's usually around 20 Robux, but Roblox keeps changing the price, so I don't know. Usually it's between 15 and 20 Robux. You should check it out. But all right, let's equip the sorcerer moveset. There we go. Oh, yo, it doesn't even have an animation when it starts like the other movesets. But okay, let's see how much damage this wall combo does. And I'm actually going to test this out on a dummy so I can see how much damage it does. All right, I'm going to spawn a dummy. Let's see. All right. All right, boom, boom. Use the wall combo. Let's see how much damage it does. It did 74 damage. So it did 26 damage overall. Now I'm going to switch my moveset back to Saitama, and I'm going to see how much damage it does now. All right, let's spawn a dummy, and let's do a combo again. 1, 2, 3, boom. And then do the wall combo. Do a serious sneeze. And okay, nope, they're both 74 damage. There we go. We finally got a fake myth. That myth has been busted. Finally, I finally bust a myth. Finally! But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can go invisible with Speed O Sound Sonic moveset in private servers. So let's change our moveset. And apparently the way you do this is by spamming your ultimate mode with no cooldown on. Or it's either no cooldown or no stun. I think it's actually both. So I'm going to turn on both of these options. I'm going to give myself Awakening and activate my Awakening a bunch. Give myself Awakening again. And right before my Awakening ends, I'm going to activate my Awakening one more time. Okay, did it work? Did it work? Am I invisible? Am I invisible? Oh, it worked! I am invisible! Yo, hold on. Look at Mr. Noob. He's looking around for me. I bet he wonders where I'm at. Yo, and it also just gave me a ton of moves. What the heck? Bro, look at this. He said what? Bro, he has no idea what's going on. But, well, that myth is proven to be fact. And that myth is actually kind of cool, dude. There's a lot of cool invisibility things that you can do. But okay, let's move on to the next myth, which is you take more damage when you block the Ignition Burst move from Genos than if you don't block it. And the way I'm going to test this out is by spawning in 2 different dummies. One dummy is going to be a blocking dummy, and one dummy is going to be a regular dummy. And I need to go ahead and change my moveset to the Destructive Cyborg. All right, there we go. I equip my Destructive Cyborg moveset. And okay, I'm going to use this tech right here where we can hit him like that. Okay, how much damage did that do? The blocking dummy took 77 damage. Let's see how much damage the non-blocking dummy takes. All right, use this, then turn around, hit him with that. How much damage did the non-blocking dummy? Oh, 77 damage still. Okay, so if you use the move normally, like most people do, most people don't use the tech I just used, but that actually does do less damage if you don't block it. So if somebody's going to use an Ignition Burst move on you, don't block it because you actually take more damage. That's weird. I guess that myth is proven to be true. That's kind of weird. I would not expect blocking to make you take more damage. That makes no sense whatsoever. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Dude, some of these myths are crazy. I did not expect it to be this insane. Counter moves can counter ultimate move. All right, I'm going to use my counter move right now, and let's see if this works. Okay, that did not work whatsoever. Okay, all right. Ow, that is not a good start. All right, what about Incinerate? Let's see if it works with Incinerate. All right, he's going to use Incinerate. Let's go ahead and use the counter now. Okay, no, that did not work whatsoever. Hold on. Maybe it works on the other ultimate mode. I have like barely any health left. Okay, then we only have one chance at this. And he's actually going to change his moveset to Atomic Samurai, and I'm going to see if it works with that. All right, give Awakening. All right, I'm going to use counter. Oh, wait, what? I'm going to use counter again. Oh, it did counter that move. What the heck? All right, let's see. All right. Oh, no. Okay, it did not counter that one, though. I feel like this move is very hard to counter, though. But it looks like you can counter it, although he didn't take any damage when I countered. Okay, this is weird. It looks like you can counter some ultimate moves, but not very many. There's only probably a few ultimate moves that you can counter. All right, that's kind of a weird one. I guess that one is kind of busted, but kind of proven to be true, a little bit true. But yeah, I don't know. But okay, let's move on to the next myth. You can glitch on top of the map with the Garou moveset, apparently. And with this glitch, I think you're supposed to go to like an area where there's like a low wall. If you didn't know, there's like the lowest wall in the entire map in this corner of the map. So take note. If you want to try to glitch on top of the map, this is where you need to do it. You have to use the Lethal Whirlwind Stream move on top of the Tatsumaki Stone Grave move. Now, this one I think is hard to do, but I think it might be possible. So let's try it out. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what was that? What was that? Okay, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I did not expect that to work. That was insane. I just went so high in the air. Well, this myth is proven to be true. It did take me like probably like 20 tries, but man, I actually did just go extremely high. That was insane. Oh my god. Credit to Mr. Noob for giving me these myths. He's actually giving me a lot of true myths. That's insane. Now apparently we can fly glitch with the purple move. So if we do this, I think that you're supposed to like start jumping and clicking when the balls hit. So I think you're supposed to just keep doing this. Oh god, wait, I think I might have broken the server. Oh my gosh, I think I might have broken the server. Oh wait, whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh, wait, what's happening? Wait, why am I, dude, I'm literally starting to fly around the map. I think you're supposed to jump when the balls hit each other. Oh my gosh, what is happening, bro? What is going on? What is going on? All right. Oh, bro, what is going on? Oh, where did I go? Oh my gosh, bro, I literally can't see. Where did the map go? Where did the map go? All right, well, boys, that myth is proven to be fact. Oh my gosh, bro, what is happening to my face right now? Oh my gosh, bro, what is happening to my face? What? But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can glitch out of the map with omnidirectional punches. And you know what? I'm not even going to do this in a private server. I want to do this in a public server just to see if I can glitch outside of the map in a public server. All right, but I just joined a public server. Let me go ahead and equip the strongest hero. All right, and now let's go ahead and start to build up our ultimate mode. Come here, goober. All right, but boom, there we go. We have our ultimate mode now. Guys, just pretend like I didn't just come and ruin your guys' little party that you guys were having. Oh God, I've made these people angry. Oh no. They gave up. But okay, check this out. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find a trash can on the edge of the map. So there's a trash can over there. All right, there's the trash can. And now what you're gonna want to do is activate your serious mode and stand on top of the trash can and use your omnidirectional punch. All right, I think this is what's gonna work. Maybe I don't. Oh wait. Oh look. No, we literally just glitched up here. Okay, well guys, that myth is proven to be fact. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at them. Look at them. They're just staring up at me. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Watch this. I'm gonna do a skateboard trick. I'm gonna do a skateboard trick off of this. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. And what? All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can destroy servers by spamming the blue move with Gojo. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna have to join a private server and test this out. So yeah, apparently if you go ahead and go into settings and turn on no cooldown and no stun, we can apparently do like infinite attract moves and like create a black hole in the server. So we're gonna see if this works. Okay. All right, so apparently all you're supposed to do is just like spam click it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is it working? Oh, yo, no way. Bro, look at all the holes. Look at all the black hole things we're making. Bro, we're literally just doing infinite blue moves. We're doing infinite attract moves. What is this? Bro, we're literally just destroying the whole server. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Well, boys, this myth has proven to be fact, bro. Look at what I did to the server. Oh my gosh, bro. The weakest W is literally just getting sucked up right now. Bro, what is going on right now, bro? This is actually insane. All right, but before we move on to this next myth, let's get a word from our sponsor of this video. War Thunder is one of the best realistic combat comprehensive vehicle games ever made. And I wouldn't have let them sponsor me if I thought their game was bad. This game is actually a ton of fun. And what's really nice about this game as well is that you can play it on not only Xbox, but also PlayStation and PC. That's right, all you PC guys, this is a great game to play. There's over 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and other heavy machinery that you can use to destroy goobers in this game. And out of those 2,000 different vehicles you can use ones from all the way back in 1920 to modern ones as well. And all the vehicles are customizable as well. But the best part of all is that you can play this game for free today by clicking on the pinned comment down below. And in the link down below, there's also a crazy thing where you can claim a massive bonus pack, so don't miss out on that. And inside this bonus pack, you get like premium vehicles, you get a bunch of XP and silver and more. And boys, keep in mind, this is for a limited time only. But all right, let's go ahead and continue to the next myth, which is apparently there's a way to make metal bat throw kill bricks. So you can literally throw bricks that murder people. So let's test that out. All right, so we do need to equip the brutal demon, aka metal bat, and then we're supposed to do /fly and then my username. All right, and then I think you're supposed to spawn a kill brick. And I guess the logic behind this is that if I use the foul ball move, it will throw the kill brick because that's the material under my feet. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and test this out. Oh, bro, what? It actually worked. Wait, but does it actually do damage, though? That's my question. Can we actually kill the weakest dummy with this? All right, let's go ahead and spawn some more of these kill bricks. All right, there we go. All right, and now let's use foul ball. Let's see if this works. All right, we're going to throw it at the weakest dummy. Oh, I guess it works, but it doesn't really, like, kill the weakest dummy. Because the way that a kill brick is supposed to work is that it's supposed to, like, literally, like, it's supposed to kill, like, on impact. So if we were to hit this goober into it, like, he should just die. Oh, wait, what? Wait, how did he not die, but I died? Well, I guess we just got a myth, guys. I guess that's an extra myth. The weakest dummy can't die by kill bricks, bro. That's so weird. Well, I guess this myth is fact, I guess. I don't know. That one is definitely weird. But okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which involves us to use our skateboard. Let's go ahead and pull out this little skateboard right here. And as you can see, the skateboard's not super fast. You know, we're kind of going very slow. You know, we're just moving along. But then you do kind of speed up a little bit. So, like, okay, so this is how fast the skateboard usually is. But apparently, we can make the skateboard go faster if we turn on a specific private server setting. All right, so let's go in here and let's go ahead and put attack speed multiplier all the way to 10. All right, now let's do it. Let's see if I go any faster. Am I going faster? I can't tell. Oh, I think I am going faster. Oh, I'm definitely going faster, bro. What is going on? Look at this. We're actually skating around the map. This is sick. All right, can I jump over this? Bruh. All right, this next myth is actually a way to escape the metal bat tornado ultimate move. So if you're annoyed at the tornado ultimate, apparently this myth helps you literally escape it. So let's try to do this. All right, so if you go over here and hide in this corner and a metal bat ultimate comes up to you and tries to use his tornado move. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It will pick you up. And as you can see, it literally just teleported us right back. So yeah, we don't get flung in the air, nothing like that. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you would consider this a glitch, but yeah, this myth is confirmed to be true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so this next myth is that apparently death blow can defeat death counter. This ultimate right here where you use the death blow and counter somebody, apparently you can counter death counter with that. So let's go ahead and try this out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip the strongest hero, and then what I'm gonna do is give myself the awakening. All right, so I got a little goober in the server with me, one of the goobers. Bro, what does his shirt say? Oh my goodness. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him use metal bat and then use this move against me while I use death counter. I want you to use the death counter move, or not death counter, the death blow move. Go. All right, and I'm gonna use this and death counter at the same time. All right, let's see if death counter can counter this. It's already not looking good. This is already not looking good at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that did not work. Oh yeah, guys, that didn't work at all. Well, there we go. We got our first myth busted in this video. Finally, we got a myth busted. All right, and this next one requires me to actually use metal bat. All right, and now let me go ahead and give myself the awakening. And apparently, if we go ahead and activate our awakening and do /fly, if we use the strength difference move, it apparently makes your screen go crazy. All right, let's check this out. All right, here we go. Is it gonna work? Oh, yo. Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, I literally couldn't see anything. Yeah. Okay, well, that myth is also true. All right, let's go ahead and unfly me. There we go. Enough picking on this little goober. I feel kind of bad. All right, but now let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which actually requires us to use the brand new moveset, the Blade Master. All right, so apparently this Blade Master moveset has the strongest M1s in the game. So I actually want to see how much damage this does on the weakest dummy. All right, hey, bro, stop beating up the weakest dummy. I want to beat up the weakest dummy. But okay, let's see how much damage this does. Okay, 3 damage. Wait, is that 3 damage? 4 damage? 3 damage? It does 3 damage? I feel like the other movesets do more damage than that. Let me check. We go ahead and reset. I'm going to test it against metal bat. All right, let's see how much damage this does. Okay. All right, that does 3 damage. Oh, it does. Okay, it does the same amount of damage. Well, that myth is busted. The metal bat and the atomic samurai do the same amount of damages for M1. So, yep, that myth is busted. The atomic samurai does not have the strongest M1s in the game. All right, but now let's move on to number 10. And number 10 is weird. So, somebody in my Discord told me this. Apparently, if you go outside the map with /fly, you can find Genos' hands. So, yeah, we need to join my private server again to test this out and see if we can find it. All right, and now let's start looking for this, bro. Imagine if there actually is, like, Genos' arms or hands outside the map. Okay, I am not seeing anything. Oh, wait, what is that? Wait, is that it? Nah, is there actually something down here? Why have I never looked underneath the map before, bro? I've literally just never checked down here. All right, what is this? No way is it actually Genos' hands. Bro, it's actually Genos' arms. What? All right, well, this is weird. I don't know what Genos' arms farms are doing way outside the map over here. But yeah, I guess this myth is true. This is weird, bro. I did not expect to see this here. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Apparently, if you right-click on top of your window when somebody uses ultimate mode on you, it like glitches you so that they can't hit you. So we're gonna try this out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this goober his awakening. All right, and when he flings us up in the air, apparently if we hold down right-click when we go up and we just hold it down like this, I'm still holding it down. Wait, will I disconnect from the game or no? Wait, oh, I just fell. Wait, was I actually just floating in the air though?
Yeah.
Yo, what? All right, well, I guess that myth is proven to be fact. All right, goober, go ahead and reset. I have another freaking myth that we gotta test out. All right, so go ahead and equip the metal bat moveset, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you the awakening. Okay, come over here, goober. And now we're both gonna use strength difference. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what happened? No! Oh wait, I think we timed it wrong. All right, hold on. We gotta try that again. Hit it at the exact same time this time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh crap. All right, here we go. Oh, yo! I think we did it wrong again. All right, we literally have to click it at the exact same time. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, no. And dude, I still hit. All right, hold on. We're going to time this perfectly. Hold on.
80 minutes later.
All right, you know what? I don't think that this one is possible. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Apparently, there is a way to escape the map using Genos, and I'm going to try to do it in a public server just to prove it. And yeah, actually, I don't know if it works yet, though, but I hope it does. That'd be sick. All right, but what you need to do is apparently you need to get the weakest dummy to go to like the side of the map. So we're going to go ahead and push the weakest dummy way over here. Let's go ahead and get out of here, weakest dummy. We're just gonna push him over here. Just keep on making him go this way. Just, you know, just go that way. We'll go ahead and hit him with this as well. There we go. Hey, yeah, you want to get the weakest dummy to apparently below 15 health. Let's go ahead and bop him over here some more. Dude, this poor weakest dummy. Bro. All right, and there we go. Now we have him really close to the edge. And now what you're gonna want to do is get him down to below 15 health. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit him with that. All right, and now what you want to do is apparently use jet dive with the finisher and then use ignition burst. And actually, I want to go ahead and push him a little bit closer over here. All right, here we go. Let's go up and boom, and then go up in the air, and then we want to use ignition burst, and then another jet dive. No, oh, we did it. Wait, no, I fell, bruh. Well, boys, honestly, that myth is proven to be fact. That was we actually just did that. You know what, little Takis, man, get out of here. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can get hit by more than one death counter. Yeah, we're gonna have to get in a private server and test this out. All right, so I got a bunch of goobers in my server from my Discord, guys. The link will be down below. I think it's discord.gg/goobers. Bro, my editor's here. The person that's editing this video is literally here. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody their awakening. Everybody use your awakening and use death counter. All right, everybody use death counter. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And okay. Oh, look. Oh, I did get death countered by multiple people. All right, there we go. I guess that's the dude. We literally got death countered by like 3 people right there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So since you can get death countered by multiple people, can you get death blowed by 3 people, which is the new brutal demon ultimate move? Let's see if that'll happen. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate all of your guys' ultimates. Here we go. You ready? There we go. Nobody use your ultimate. Nobody use a move. On the count of 3, I want you guys to use your counter move. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. There we go, bro. What is happening? Oh my gosh, bro. What is going on? Nah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. They just said rip stud. Oh my goodness, bro. Wait. Oh, other people died too. Somehow these guys survived. Yeet McGeet survived. Oh my gosh. But there we go. That myth is definitely true. That was one of the craziest things I think I've ever done in this game, bro. Shout out to all the boys that helped me with this part, by the way. This part was not easy to do, and we did it first try. You guys are literally the ultimate goobers. Thank you so much. But okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can death counter Gojo's non-infinity move. So as you guys know, Gojo has a new move that he can use without infinity. And yeah, we're gonna see if I can death counter that. So hold on, let me go ahead and reset. All right, and let's go ahead and activate our ultimate. All right, Mr. Noob, you have Gojo, right? All right, I'm gonna use death counter. All right, I use death counter. Attack me with the move. Go. Oh, wait, you M1 me. Wait, oh, I can death counter M1s. All right, well, there we go. I mean, we can death counter M1s, but can we death counter the actual move? Don't activate your infinity and click number 4. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nope, that does not work. All right, nope, that did not work at all. And now there's funk music playing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that myth is proven to be false. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can play blade ball in this game. And guys, this one I actually know is fact because I've done this before, but let me show you how you can do it. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you a clip of what that's like with using the blade ball setting in this game. All right, go ahead and throw it at me, Mr. Noob. Hey, yeah, check this out, bro. Look at this. We can just go back and forth and back and forth. It's insane. But yeah, that myth is proven to be true. Fact. All right, this next myth actually says that the foul ball move has infinite range. So let's go ahead and test this out. All right, so Mr. Noob is gonna go ahead and make himself fly up on top of the mountain over there. And then he's gonna use the foul ball and throw a rock at me. And if it does have infinite range, it should be able to hit me. Let's see. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I need to go over to where it landed. I'm gonna go to where it landed. All right, Mr. Noob, shoot another one. Go. All right. Oh, the way it's coming. It's coming. Oh, bro, it hit me. It disappeared, but then it hit me. What? That's insane. Wait, throw another one. I'm gonna see if I can catch it. Oh, wait, it's coming up here. Oh, dude, it like disappears, but then it still hits me. That myth is proven to be facts. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is Gojo can kill an invincible player. So there is a force field that goes around the player when they fly, and the force field makes it so that they can't die to anything. So yeah, I can't hit them. See, I literally can't hit them. There's nothing I can do. But apparently Gojo can still kill them. So let's test this out. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to put a force field on me. All right, there we go. I now have the force field around me. All right, so Mr. Noob just reset because he's gonna use the Gojo move on me and see if he can still kill me. All right, Mr. Noob, go ahead and use this Gojo move. Oh, yeah, okay, yep, okay, I died. Well, boys, that myth is proven to be true as well. Oh my gosh, bro, that Gojo's so overpowered that he kills people with force fields, bro. That's insane. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can break a tree with a trash can. All right, but let me go ahead and grab a trash can and get ready to throw it at a tree. All right, and 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and throw this trash can, and oh my gosh. Bro, what just happened? It totally wasn't Mr. Noob over there that just shot at it. But yeah, guys, obviously you can't freaking break a tree with the trash can, but that looked pretty realistic, guys. Don't lie. Comment down below if you thought that actually happened for a second. But all right, boys, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. And that myth is actually probably one that you guys already know already, but let's go ahead and jump into that. You can use omnidirectional punch on players that are invulnerable, meaning like if they're using their ultimate move where you're not able to punch them. And also apparently you could use it if they're in the air. So let me try this out. Okay, so I'm in a public server now and I have built up my serious mode. So let me go ahead and activate this. And now let me go ahead and try to find a player that's using their ultimate when they're like flying in the air, or if they're just like not hittable, like when a cyborg uses their moves and you can't hit them. All right, there's Metal Bat. He's using his ultimate. All right, here we go. Let's test it out. Boom! Wait, did I get someone? Dang it, I missed. Okay, crap. I need to build up my ultimate again. Okay, this guy just used his ultimate. Okay, all right, here we go. We need him to use one of those crazy moves. All right, let's see if we can get him. All right, let's hit it. And boom. Oh, it worked. This myth is proven to be fact. Okay, wait, did he leave the game? He rage quit. Okay, he left the game. Let's go. All right, and the next myth is if you throw the foul ball move on top of the map, it apparently has infinite range. So let me join my private server and test this out. All right, let me go ahead and turn on the zero gravity. There we go. Now we can go ahead and fly up here. All right, there we go. Now we're up here. All right, so yeah, apparently if we use foul ball and we throw it, it has infinite range. Okay, okay, no, that does not have infinite range. It does go far away though. That is cool. Yeah, if it was infinite range, it would go all the way to the other side of the arena and it just goes to like around the middle and then disappears. So I guess that one is proven to be a cap. But okay, this next myth is gonna require me to go to a 2v2 server because apparently if you go and 1v1 somebody and you use the serious punch in the corner of the map, it is undodgeable. There is nothing that the players can do to stop it. All right, bro. All right. Ooh, we got our match. Oh God, it's Billy. All right, let me go ahead and select the ball hero. There we go. All right, and now it's time for me to go ahead and build up my ultimate bar. What's up, little goober Billy? Let's fight. Wait, they just said, hello, sir. Your payment is due on the 9th for the LGBT bill. Bro, what? Bro, what is this goober talking about? All right, you know what? It's time for you to die. It's time for you to die. Go boom. What is going on? He just telling me the phone bill, the electric bill. Bro, what is going on? I just put a bunch of question marks in chat. I'm so confused. All right, there we go. We have our serious mode. Now let me run away. Let me run this way. All right, if I stand in the very corner of the map and I use serious punch. All right, come on, work, please. Please, please, don't let him get in front of me. Don't let him get behind me. Come on. Oh, wait, did it hit him? Did it do any damage? Did it work? It didn't kill him. Did you take any damage from that at all? Let's see. Bro, he barely took any damage. I mean, that myth is kind of fact, but I feel like if you stand in the corners, you can avoid it. So I'm going to say that myth is busted. I'm so sorry, Billy, but I need to end this battle now. We need to move on to the next myth. Why are you running? There we go. GG. All right, boys. So now I'm in a private server with my friend Sebra, and he's about to shoot the purple Gojo move at me, and we're going to see if I can dodge it in time before the Gojo move murders me. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see if I can dodge the purple move with this character. All right. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna run. And yeah, I easily dodged it. Now that doesn't really change the fact that if I tried to hit him, I really can't do anything. But yeah, all right, ow. But yeah, that myth has been proven to be fact. All right, but let's move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can create a crazy machine gun with Genos in a private server. So let me try this out. So if you activate no cooldown and you put attack speed multiplier to 10 and you spam the blitz shot, yeah, bro, look at this. I totally already knew that you could do this, so I knew that this myth was fact. But this might be one of the freaking coolest things that you can do in a private server. Now, look, I can create a forest fire and destroy every single tree in the game. Look at this. See? Who doesn't want to start a forest fire, guys? Everybody leave a like for forest fires. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you cannot block the metal bat foul ball move. All right, but as you can see, I have gotten a goose to join my server, and I have the metal bat moveset equipped. All right, now let's test this out. If I use the foul ball move and send this, can he block? No, he can't. Okay, I knew that. So that move is unblockable. That myth is proven to be fact. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is if you use the beatdown move of metal bat when the player is low, you can glitch them under the map. Okay, no, this one's interesting. Let's try this. All right, so let me go ahead and put on damage multiplier a little bit up, and let's go ahead and smack this goose in the face a few times. All right, now if we use the beatdown move on him, will it glitch him under the map? Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, wait, did it work? No, he said it did. Hey, oh, baby, I guess that myth is true. Bro, you like knock him so far into the ground that you probably just like see under the map. That's crazy. He said I saw below the map. All right, that myth is proven to be fact. All right, but let's move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can escape the praise perils move of the hero hunter by dashing backwards. Okay, let's try this out. Goose, I need you to equip the Garou hero hunter moveset. All right, where did you go, you little goose? Where did you go? He left the game. Where did the goose go?
Hey, yo, what the f?
All right, he's ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. I can't dash backwards. I can't. All right, no, that myth is proven to be if I did it wrong or something, or you notice that I do one of these myths wrong, comment it down below. And also, tell me some more myths that I could do for my 100 myths video. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently if you use the Genos moveset and you get a kill with it, it gets rid of all of your cooldowns for your characters. So let me try this out. All right, let's equip the destructive cyborg. The goose said, this doesn't sound good. I don't like to be cooked. You're about to become cooked, goose. I'm so sorry. Get over here. All right, goose, you can't escape me. You can't escape me. Get over here. All right, let's go ahead and finish him off. Come here, little goose. Oh my gosh, dude, this goose is so laggy. Come on, stop running, goose. Let me fry you. All right, there we go. We killed him. And hey, look. Oh, this myth is true, actually. It reset all of our moves. Bet. Wait, does it do that with every move set? Let me try to do it with Saitama really quick. All right, so if I go ahead and start comboing this goose really quick, hit it with the uppercut. 1, 2, 3 consecutive punches, shove, and then finish him off with a normal punch. All right, did it? No, it didn't reset all of our moves. Oh, I guess that only works with the cyborg. That's actually kind of overpowered. So that myth is proven to be fact. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is Garou's praise peril move can counter ultimate moves. All right, nah, there's no way that this one's true, bro. Whoever told me this myth is a goober. All right, let me switch to hero hunter. There we go. All right, he's activated his ultimate. We're gonna try this out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, hit me with an ultimate move. Go. All right, no. All right, I tried to counter. It did not work. Okay, yeah, that one is proven to be fake. Bro, I knew that one was false, bro. I literally went to counter, and I literally died right away. Oh, you want the smoke, huh? You want the smoke, huh? Get over here. Get over here, you freaking goose. Let me go ahead and bop and go boom. Bro, what? Huh? What? Oh, my gosh. This goose might be the laggiest goose I've ever seen in my life. All right, well, that myth is proven to be fake. So let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is Gojo's infinity move redirects trash cans so that it hits players if they throw it at them. All right, go ahead and pick up that trash can, little goose. All right, let me activate my ultimate. All right, throw it at me, goose. Let's see what happens.
Bruh.
Okay, nothing happened. Try this trash can. Bro, this one is fake too. I'm gonna be so sad. This would be so funny. Oh, it went back at him, but it didn't hit him. He said, ouch. Wait, it didn't hit you, though. I don't know why you said ouch. Wait, it did? All right, hold on. Let me try it one more time. All right, go ahead and throw it at me. Let's see if it does damage. That did no damage. We're going to try it one more time and see if he takes any damage this time. All right, throw it at me, goose. All right, let's see if he takes any damage. All right, no, oh, wait, what? Bro, did he reset? What just happened? All right, nope. I think that myth is busted. It does fling it back towards the player, but it doesn't do any damage. Yeah, he's trolling. He said, holy OP for real, freaking goose. All right, this next myth is that if you get on top of a tree, it will push you off. You won't be able to stand on top of a tree. All right, let me turn on no cooldown. And now let me throw some shurikens till I can get on top of this tree. All right, now if I get on top of this tree and I stand, I'm pretty sure it'll push me off. Yep, it just pushed me off. Okay, now I'm pretty sure if you blow up the tree and then get on the tree, you're able to stand on it. This might be a myth that I just come up with right now on my own. All right, Goose, I want you to blow up this tree. He said, yeah, forest fires. All right, blow up the tree. All right, there we go. Now I think if we get up on top of this tree, it'll let us actually stay up here. Yeah, see, this myth actually, oh wait, no, it's not. They fixed it. Oh wait, I might just be in like a glitch spot. Look at this. I'm like staying up here, but it's like making me fall. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? Even my myth that I thought was a fact, it turned out to be cap. Okay, both of those myths are proven to be fake. But let's move on to the next myth. All right, boys, this next myth is that apparently death counter does not work against the bald hero moveset. So let me go ahead and equip the bald hero move. There we go. This character fits you very well, stud. Bald. All right, Goose, I want you to use an ultimate move on me. Go. All right, let's see. I used my death counter. Will it work? No, it did not work. Okay, yep, okay. And yep, this myth is proven to be fact. Yeah, you can't death counter other Saitama ultimate moves. It is impossible. I actually want to know if we can death counter a death counter. Let me try this. Let me activate both of our ultimates. All right, use death counter, go. All right, I used it too. Okay, so I used my death counter, and he's about to hit me. Will I death counter his death counter? Will it work? Nope. Okay, no, it did not. You cannot death counter a death counter. The first myth was fact, but the second myth that I came up with was not fact. It was cap. So let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is that Metal Bat's M1s are the strongest M1s in the game. So let me test this out. All right, so I spawned a dummy for every single moveset in this game, and we're gonna start with Saitama. All right, this does 5 damage. Okay. All right, let's see how much Garou's does. Garou's also does 5 damage. All right, the Cyborg's also does 5 damage. Okay, what about the Ninja? The Ninja's also does, all right, all of them do 5 damage so far. All right, and then Metal Bat. Let's see how much this does. This one does 5 damage too. All right, no, that myth is actually cap. And I actually knew that this myth was cap to begin with because of something I didn't mention. The Sorcerer's M1 does 9 damage. So yeah, that is not the strongest in the game. 5 damage is not the strongest. So that myth is cap. All right, but let me move on to the next myth, which is the dummy has less health than a character does. Okay, let's see. Let's test this. All right, let's see how many hits it takes for me to kill the dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it took 8 hits to kill the dummy. Let's see how many hits it takes to kill the goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, it looks like they're about the same health. Hold on, let me try it with bald hero. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, at 19 hits, he has 1% health. All right, Goose, it's time to die again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wait, what did the goose say? You don't do the same amount of damage with each punch. What? Wait, 5 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage. I think that the different M1s do different amount of damage. I actually didn't know that. So it's 5 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage. Okay. That myth is false. I think they are about the same health. I think the dummy and the players are about the same health. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently trash cans do more damage than the normal punch. All right, we'll hit this person. Let's see how much damage this does. All right, that did a decent amount of damage. Let's keep an eye. It's like about the size of my mouse, a little bit smaller than the size of my mouse. All right, we'll let them heal up a little bit. Bro, what is that person doing?
Get some help.
All right, they've healed up. Let's see how much damage the serious punch does. All right, nah, the serious punch did way more damage. Okay, yeah, that myth is cap. I was gonna say, bro, the normal punch is a pretty strong move if you connect with it. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Saitama can death counter Gojo. So let me go ahead and equip the Gojo moveset. There we go. So we all know Saitama's death counter move. It is extremely overpowered. But is it overpowered enough to counter Gojo, which is literally a moveset that one hits everything. Like look at that. He's dead now. Poor guy. Okay, so I got myself a little volunteer right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and activate your ultimate. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Wait, did you use it? Okay, it doesn't work. Myth number 1, the Saitama can death counter Gojo is proven as fake. So yeah, definitely Saitama cannot death counter Gojo. Okay, myth number 2 is that you can dodge a serious punch. And you can do that by either using Genos or by using Speedo Sound Sonic. All right, so let me go ahead and change my character to Destructive Cyborg. All right, there we go. I'm using Destructive Cyborg now. All right, you little bacon. Go ahead and use your ultimate. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to serious punch me. Okay, there he goes. There he goes to serious punch me. So I'm in his way, but if I use this move right here, I can... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so yeah. So if you use like a move that jumps out of the way, you can easily just go ahead and dodge a freaking serious punch. Hey, ow. So let's go ahead and move on to our next myth, which is in 2v2s, you can glitch out of the map. All right, little bacon, are you ready to go to 2v2s and try to glitch out of the map?
I mean, you're going to be doing all the work. Let's do it, bro.
Okay, bet. All right, so according to this glitch right here, you are able to glitch out of the map. So apparently you could jump on top of each other's head and glitch out of the map this way. By the way, shout out to Sebra for showing me this. Oh God, the bacon's here. But okay, bacon, let's go ahead and join 2v2s. All right, here we go. So what you need to do is stand against this wall, and I'm gonna use Hunter's Grasp. All right, now we should be able to jump on top of each other's head. Jump, go. Just jump, keep jumping, keep jumping. Go, yes. Yo, wait, is it working? Oh God, come on, we gotta go. Just stop moving, just stay in one spot, You freaking goober, what are you doing? Oh no. All right, come on, let's try it again. One more time, 3, 2, 1. Yo, nah, no, we fell. All right, guys, I don't think that this one works too well. I think that it doesn't work anymore because we can't stay on top of each other's heads. So this myth is a bust. This myth is fake. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and murder this man anyways. All right, I'm gonna go after this person. Boom, 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 boom. Bop. Go ahead and go over here. Hit him with this. Hit him with that. Let's go ahead and boost into a 1, 2, 3. Hit it with this move and boom. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. All right, there we go. We eliminated one. We just need to get this guy one more time. Watch out. You might want to watch out, buddy. You might want to watch out. Here we go. Boom. Let me go ahead and hit this move right here and finish it off. There we go. We won, but the myth was busted, so that sucks. But okay, we are back in my private server now because it's time to test out our 4th freaking myth. And boys, this myth is that it is impossible to tie. So what we're gonna do is we're both gonna be using the Deadly Ninja, and we're both gonna use Explosive Shuriken at the same time. But first, we need to get each other low health. So come here, let's beat up on each other really quick.
1 eternity later.
All right, so on the count of 3, what you're gonna do, you little freaking bacon, is you're gonna jump in the air and click 4 at the same time, okay? But you're gonna look at me, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, jump and click. Wait, we did it. We busted the myth. It's that easy. We literally just tied. Yo, I watched a video about myths, and somebody said it was impossible to tie. But boys, we just tied. We literally just tied right now. And we proved that myth is actually false. But okay, since we did that myth, we'll move on to the next myth, which is if everybody in the server uses incinerate at the exact same time, it crashes the entire server. So boys, let me go ahead and get in my Discord, which link will be in the description. You guys should totally join discord.gg/studyt. And yeah, let me get a bunch of boys from my Discord, and we're all gonna use incinerate at the exact same time. All right, so I've gathered a bunch of people from my Discord, and we're all gonna use our freaking incinerate move at the same time. All right, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and activate our ultimate, and nobody used their ultimate. Nobody used their ultimate yet. Okay, there we go. Oh god, wait, what just Rip Rengoku? Wow, you're using the wrong ultimate. All right, let's try this again. Let's activate our ultimate. Like I said, nobody used their ultimate yet. On the count of 3, everybody use incinerate, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there we go. There we go. Will it work? Apparently, this is supposed to crash the game. Apparently, this is supposed to make the game crash. All right, let's look around. Well, it literally destroyed everything, but it didn't crash the game. And it's also making me have like 0 frames, bro. Like, we just burnt down the entire server, but the game didn't crash. So this myth has been debunked. Okay, but for this next myth, we're gonna need to use our Garou moveset. And with this one, apparently, if you spam the give ultimate button, then you will have like infinite moves to use in a private server. So let me test this. This is more of like a glitch than the other ones. There it is. Activate ultimate. If we spam click activate ultimate while the ultimate is activating, let's see. Oh, it didn't work. We only have our 4 moves. Okay, boys, so I think I figured it out. I've got infinite ultimate, no cooldown, and no stun activated. And if I click G and give ultimate over and over and over while I'm activating the ultimate, it will give me infinite moves. Let me see. Does this work? Does this work? All right. Boom. And there we go. Oh my gosh, that is laggy. That is laggy. Oh my gosh, what just happened to the game? Dude, look at this massive crater that I just created in the middle of the map. But yeah, look down at the bottom of the screen. If I did this, I could do rock splitting fist. I could do crushed rock. I could do all of these moves. I'm just clicking random moves, and I'm literally just starting to break dance, bro. Look at me. Oh my gosh, dude. What is even going on anymore? Why are you just dancing there? Oh, I am so sorry. You know what? I'm actually not sorry. Let me go ahead and bop him down there. Yo, what? Okay, boys, for this next myth, apparently with Genos and some movesets, you're going to be able to fly and get up to places like where that little goober is up there. So yeah, apparently if you jump and use ignition burst in a private server and you have the no cooldown move on, if you jump and use this move, you should be able to fly if you spam it. Look at this, it's working. This myth is confirmed. This is fact. Come here, little bacon. Let's go ahead and, oh no. And okay, now that we're up here, we can go ahead and demonstrate the next myth, which is myth number 8. You can cross the map death counter. So as you can see, the little bacon is down there.
Hi.
Dude, wait, did he just wave to me? But yeah, so if he goes ahead and activates his death counter, go ahead and activate your death counter, bacon. And we go ahead and use our blitz shot move. If we hit him, I think... Oh, yes, it worked! Yes, you can cross the map death counter. So yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we are dead. But that was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Dude, my head's just sitting here. So yeah, myth number 8 is confirmed. And that brings us to myth number 9, which is Saitama cannot death counter Sonic ultimate move. So let me go ahead and switch my moveset to the Deadly Ninja. And let's go ahead and activate both of our ultimates. So I'm activating my ultimate right now. Here we go. And little bacon, go ahead and use your death counter, okay? Go ahead and use your death counter. All right, so if I go ahead and do this. Yeah, no, okay, that myth is busted. Dude, I kind of had a feeling that this myth would be stupid. And yeah, just like that, we are dead again. So yeah, boys, that myth is busted. And that brings us to another death counter myth, which is death counter cannot counter trash cans, which I feel like it definitely should be able to. If death counter can't counter a trash can, then the death counter is terrible. Okay, so he just activated his ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this trash can and use your death counter right now. Use your death counter. All right, and if I throw this trash can, there we go. Dude, we just busted 3 myths in a row. It seems that death counter can really literally counter almost everything. Except for freaking Gojo, bro. We learned that at the beginning of this freaking video. Okay, but for our next myth, we're gonna need to use the freaking bald hero moveset. Go ahead and give myself instant ultimate. Go ahead and smack one of these goobers. There we go. Now we have our ultimate unlocked. Myth number 11. Apparently, you can hit more than one person with omnidirectional punch. All right, so we're gonna test this out. So we're gonna go ahead and smack these guys, make them stand beside each other. There we go. And all right, here we go. Time to test this out. Okay, so we knocked them both in the air, but oh no! All right, so we can hit more than one person, but only one person is able to be actual hit with all of the different punches and absolutely disintegrated just like that. But we got him to like half health, so that's actually not that bad either. That's actually kind of overpowered. So yeah, I guess myth number 11 is busted. You cannot hit more than one person with omnidirectional punches. Okay, but we've still got 2 more myths, and these myths are actually kind of broken, so let's see if they're actually like crazy. All right, for this one, we need to go back to the adrenaline demon moveset, but first we need to reset. Okay, there we go. We've got the Adrenaline Demon or the Metal Bat moveset equipped. And boys, this myth is that you can trap players with the Metal Bat M1s because if you guys don't know, the Metal Bat M1 ends with a down slam. So if you do it fast enough, technically you can get a player stuck on the ground. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, boom. And we're gonna go ahead 1, 2, 3, boom. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh, wait. How did that miss? Wait, hold on. Does it miss after the 3rd try? Oh, wait, look at that. We can literally hit both of them. Bop. There we go. 1, 2, 3, bop. And 1, 2, 3, bop. Okay, goobers. Once I knock you on the ground, I want you guys to try to dodge my next attack, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2. Oh, what? You guys can escape that? All right, well, we'll see if you can escape it this time. 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh! All right, would you say that that's easy to escape? Would you say that you escaped that pretty easily?
Yeah, that's
yeah. This myth is busted. You cannot trap players with the Metal Bat M1s. Although, if you could, that would be pretty crazy. Okay, and the last myth, myth number 13. Can you death counter a death counter? So, obviously, I've already trapped my two editors in my freaking game, and I have forced them to help me with this video.
Please help me. He's got me drinking out of a hamster bottle.
Seen the sunlight in 3 days.
Okay, so everybody use the bald hero moveset. Okay, let's all of us reset. There we go. Bop. Bop. All right, boys, everybody activate their ultimate. All right, now everybody, I want you guys to use death counter right now. Now, everybody punch each other at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. No! If you hit me, then technically does it death counter you? Okay, no, you cannot death counter a death counter. All right, let's go ahead and activate ultimate. There we go. Everybody has their ultimate. Okay, both of you guys use death counter right now and punch each other. Go. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if General hits him and he has death counter, will it death counter back? No, it won't. Okay, that does not work. That does not work, bro. Imagine if that worked, though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about me punching you, huh? What are you gonna do? No, I hit the wrong person. All right, but the next myth is apparently in private servers, you can spawn in brick walls. And these brick walls apparently can be broken with moves. And I think that we need to use a move like the Hero Hunter to be able to break the wall as well. Okay, and I think what you're supposed to do is you're literally just supposed to like throw the dummy into the wall. I think that's what it is. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that didn't work. What about this one? Did that one work? All right, no, that didn't work. Well, I guess this one is a myth. Apparently, you were supposed to be able to break the wall. Wait, what if I try like a Gojo? All right, I'm gonna use the erase move, the most powerful Gojo move, and I'm gonna shoot it at the wall, and let's see if this one can actually break the wall. Okay, if this can't break the wall, nothing can. Okay, nope, that wall is not breaking. That is a myth. Well, let's move on to the next myth, which is if you put on no cooldown with the Brutal Demon Metal Bat moveset, you can use the Grand Slam move and then use it right after, and you should be able to catch the player that you hit out of the air with the freaking hit. Okay, let's try it. I hit with that. Now jump in the air. Okay, that did not work. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you just do this and then you jump. Oh, it worked. Okay, yo, imagine if in like public servers, you can hit players in the air and then hit them out of the air again. Okay, that was actually kind of sick. Yo, okay, that myth is true. All right, let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth is Gojo's wall combo is the same wall combo as Garou. All right, let's test this out. Let's switch our moveset to the sorcerer. Okay, so we're gonna hit him against the wall. Okay, all right. So you hit them and then you flip them over your back. Let's see what Gojo's wall combo looks like, or Garou's wall combo looks like. All right, 1, 2, 3, hit, and then do this. All right, 1, 2, 3 punches, double punch. Oh, it's the same one. The only difference is that Garou has this like blue water effect around his fist. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that one is proven to be fact. All right, let's go. Another myth proven to be not a myth. It is actually fact. And the next myth is if you use the Tatsumaki crushing pull move, this move where you fling the player in the air, which by the way, you do that by holding down 1 and space at the same time. That's how you do this move. But if you do that move with finishers only on, apparently you do a finisher in the mid-air. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, we're gonna grab him, push him. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. This is the regular finisher for it. You just throw a rock at them. There's supposed to be a finisher for like the mid-air. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna throw him and I'm gonna throw him down. Nothing. Oh, that, okay. Well, that is proven to be a myth. All right, but the last myth is, that's right, we're on myth 100. You can hit multiple finishers in a row with the Blade Master moveset. All right, let's see if this is actually true. Let's spawn in a bunch of dummies all in one area and let's put finishers only on. And if I use quick slice, will it slice them all like... Oh! Oh my gosh, it worked! Yo, okay, wait, will it work for the other ones? That myth is proven to be true. That was insane. Over the last few months in Roblox The Strongest Battlegrounds, the weakest dummy has been training. Starting with the dummy using emotes like this, or even literally just using weights to train, the weakest dummy has been planning something for a long time, and he's finally taking revenge in The Strongest Battlegrounds. But it is like a 1 in a million chance for the weakest dummy to apparently death counter you. So today I am putting together a team to try to get this secret hidden weakest dummy death counter in The Strongest Battleground. And I'm not gonna give up. I don't care if it takes days. I don't care if it takes weeks. I don't care if it takes lifetimes. We are going to get this weakest dummy custom death counter no matter what. And yeah, literally the only way that you can get it is just by beating up the dummy over and over and over and over and over. Like literally all you have to do is just hit the dummy over and over and over for a super long time, and there is a small chance that you can get this. All right, so check this out. This is one of the only people that has ever been recorded having the weakest dummy fight back, and this is what I'm gonna try to get in this video. So as you can see, he goes to punch the dummy and the dummy literally blocks it and then just starts freaking comboing the crap out of this guy. This is actually insanity. And then literally disintegrates him, bro. What is that? You know what, dummy? You better show me. You better do this on me. Huh? And yeah, my game plan for this is to literally just start punching the dummy over and over and over until it actually happens. And maybe one of these times it will actually happen, but that time it didn't. So because I'm gonna be doing this for so long, smash the like button and hit subscribe. We're getting close to 1.5 million subscribers, so thank you guys so much. So I'm trying to think of ways that I can actually do this as fast as possible. I'm trying to think of ways that I can just like kill the dummy as many times in a row without having to like respawn the dummy every single time, because I want to get this custom dummy animation, and this is gonna take forever if I just do it like this. I could just stay in the server for like 17 million years and just punch the dummy until it decides to counter me, but I feel like that would take too long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna call people from my Discord server, discord.gg/goobers. If you want to join to be in events like this, join up, and I'm gonna get a bunch of them to join and make a weakest dummy farm and see if we can get this, because we can't do this alone. This is gonna be way too hard to do alone. But I'm pretty sure that the chances of this weakest dummy thing happening are like literally like almost 1 in a million. So we're gonna have to kill a lot of dummies. And listen, dummy, no hard feelings. When you become a boss battle, just don't take it out on me, okay? I just want to get death countered by you, dummy. That's literally all I want. Okay, but let me break down my plan while all of my friends join the server from my Discord server. So my plan is this: if I actually go ahead and make the damage that we do when we punch the dummy 0, then you can punch the dummy infinitely without actually killing it. And what that means is that I can spawn in a bunch of different dummies for these people to attack without actually having to respawn the dummy every single time it gets low. So I'm gonna spawn in a dummy here. I'm gonna spawn in a dummy right here. I'm gonna spawn in a dummy right here. I'm gonna spawn in a dummy right here, and I'm gonna spawn in a dummy right here. So everybody has their own personal dummy. So okay, everybody, what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna be assigned assigned to one dummy and just punch it over and over and over and over until we get the animation. That's right. You guys are all my slaves. Bro, look at literally everybody just running around and hitting the dummies. I hope that we get someone. I hope that we get one of these dummies to death counter. Look at everybody just punching away. How did you die? How did this guy die? He literally just died. Dude, there's no way that one of them died to the dummy. But you know what? While they're hitting the dummies, I might as well go ahead and start hitting the dummy too. All right, let's see. I'm looking around. Is anybody getting the dummy, bro? Is anybody getting this secret cutscene, bro? Is anybody getting the cutscene? I'm not seeing anybody getting it so far. No cutscene, no cutscene, no cutscene, no cutscene over here. I mean, I don't know what I expected. This is literally like a 1 in a million chance for happening. But you know, you never know. You never know, bro. Why are they attacking each other? So let's just continue punching the dummy, dude. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is even gonna work. All right, down slam. No, the dummy just doesn't want to fight back. All of these dummies don't want the smoke. They don't even want to fight back, man. Come on. You know what? If you made it this far into the video, though, comment down below if you think that I'm gonna get this dummy to attack back. But I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like our chances are not very high right now. It's looking like this is not gonna be a very productive. But in the wise words of a man one time who said something that was wise, never back down, never give up. Oh, and it did nothing, bro. Okay. Okay, so in the video of the dummy that I showed you guys earlier, it looks like the dummy was actually low health when he got countered. So I'm gonna look at more videos of this counter, the weakest dummy's counter move, where he literally attacks you back, and I'm gonna see if the weakest dummy needs to be low or not. Okay, I found another video. This weakest dummy is low as well. He's literally just attacking the dummy, and nothing's happening. Bro, did I just get clickbaited? Did this guy not even get countered by the dummy, bro? What is this? Oh! Oh, hold on, wait a second. The weakest dummy's full health. Okay, he doesn't need to be low. Okay, this is good to know. This guy actually got countered by the dummy, bro. I need this to happen to me. That is so cool. Look at this. There's literally only like a few videos of this dummy countering people. This must be one of the rarest things to happen in this game. Okay, I'm literally just watching this. I'm seeing if this dummy will actually counter him. So this dummy's not that low either. Let's see if this one counters him. It looks like he's just comboing up the dummy, and then he's just hitting him. And look at that. Okay, so it doesn't even need to be the first M1 either. So this is completely random. Getting countered by the dummy has to be one of the most rare random events in this game. And in this video, I'm going to do it. Never back down, never give up. We're making no progress towards our goal. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I could punch this dummy for 7,000 years and I still wouldn't get the dummy. Look at this. There's literally everybody in the entire server that's hitting the dummy to see if we can get this counter move. I wonder if I can get the cutscene by throwing a trash can at the dummy. Okay, no, that didn't work. That would be so funny, though.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so we've been doing this for like an hour. Like, we've been doing this for so long, and we still have not gotten the dummy. Nobody has gotten the dummy. Look at everybody just grinding, hitting the dummies. And it's starting to make me think, maybe we need to go to a public server to try to just, like, murder dummies or something. Maybe we'll find it in there. So I'm gonna go to a public server, and I'm gonna try to beat up the dummies and see if the dummies will counter me in a public server. Because for you goobers, I'm never gonna give up. I'm gonna make sure that this video is a banger.
Which, by the way, you guys should totally hit that subscribe button.
All right, I joined a public server, and there's the dummy right there. Hey, dummy, I know you want to counter me. I know you want to give me that cutscene, that super rare cutscene. You know what? I have an idea. Maybe we need to use one of the movesets that they were using in the video when they got countered. So this guy was using the Suiryu moveset. This guy was using the Suiryu moveset too. Okay, I see a trend here. Oh my gosh, I looked away from the camera for 1 second, and there was literally so many people. Ah! I hear someone's voice! Run!
Bruh, chill.
Okay, I'm switching to the martial artist moveset. This is the moveset that most of these counters happened on. So maybe if I use this moveset, I'll have a higher chance of getting it. Bro, there's literally people yelling at me. Joe, stop! Okay, I'm making sure to use the Suiryu moveset. All right, ow. And hopefully this will work. Okay, I'm just gonna combo up the dummy really quickly with this Suiryu moveset. Go ahead, down slam him. Go boom, hit it with bop. But where did he go? Get over here, where do you think you're going? Come on, give me the cutscene. Counter me, I dare you, goober. Bro, did the ex-demon just try to murder me? Don't you dare even think about it. Don't you even think about it, goober. He said, oh, hey, and then he cursed at me. Bro, what do you think you're doing, huh? What do you think you're doing, huh? What do you think you're doing? Which, by the way, X-Demon actually just hit 1 million subscribers, so shout out to this goober. Now me, Mango, and Demon all have 1 million subscribers, so thank you guys so much. All right, ow. But, okay, you know, I'm getting distracted. I need to kill the dummy. Come on, I know you want to counter me, dummy. I know you want to, goober. And Demon stole the kill on the dummy, bro. What a goober. All right, you know, I'm trying this one more time. I'm literally trying this one more time, and then I'm going back to my private server. If you can do the cutscene, do it now. That's all I ask, goober. All right, hit him with boom, 1, 2, 3, and down slam. I don't think we're gonna get the cutscene. If we were gonna get the cutscene, I think that we would have gotten it by now. I'm trying to think of everything that I can do to unlock this cutscene, the weakest dummies counter, but nothing seems to be working. I think I might go insane. Like, I've been doing this video for literally the longest time ever. Like, I'm going insane. You know what? It's been a while since I checked up on the people in the private server. Let's see if any of them got the weakest dummy cutscene in the time that we were trying to get it in this server. All right, I went ahead and asked them, did anyone get the cutscene counter? And literally, they're all just saying no. Dude, this must be literally one of the rarest things in the game. Dude, we've been doing this for the longest time, and nobody's getting it. We literally have a weakest dummy factory of death, and we haven't gotten it. I told you guys that I was gonna get it in this video, but I'm starting to doubt myself. Like, this is taking so long. Like, I'm afraid that if I do this, I'm never gonna upload a video ever again. I've already missed multiple videos. I missed my daily uploads because I couldn't get this counter. So guys, please smash the like button right now. This video is taking so long. So as you guys know, there is a KJ moveset in the strongest battlegrounds, and everybody wanted to use the KJ moveset for a long time, but they literally couldn't unlock it. So maybe I can join like a different strongest battlegrounds game, or somebody leaked the moveset or something. You know what? These guys are just gonna continue to grind and see if we can get a weakest dummy counter. And while they do that, I'm gonna see if I can join a strongest battlegrounds ripoff game that has the weakest dummy counter in it. All right, and let's see. Do any of these games look like they have it? Looks like there's a KJ moveset game, but we don't want the KJ moveset. We want this weakest dummy counter. Yo, I'm literally seeing no games, bro. There's literally no games, bro. What is this? What even? Kick the bro. What is going on?
Day 2.
Okay, I found a KJ game that has 300 players. Maybe this game will have it. Okay, this game does not look like the strongest battlegrounds. Is there like a KJ move? There's an immortal vampire moveset, bro. Wait, is the KJ moveset even real? Okay, no, this is not real. Okay, all right. Well, this is another fake game. But like I said, never back down, never what? Never give up. We're not gonna give up yet. And what that essentially means is I'm joining back this server, and I'm just gonna start beating up the dummies again for hours. This video is taking so long. Please smash the like button and hit subscribe. This is insane. Come on, dummy. I know that you want to give me your weakest dummy cutscene. I know that you want to death counter me so bad. Think about all the times that I've killed you. Take out your anger on me. Take out your anger on me like X-Demon takes out his furry anger on his body pillow. I mean, what? What the f? I will not back down. I will not give up. I will not back down. I will not give up. I will not back down.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
It's been so long. I have not gotten the weakest dummy cutscene. Everybody has left the server. It's just me. It's only me left, guys. I've been doing this for so long, but I'm not gonna give up. I think that there might be too many dummies in the server, so I'm gonna clear all the dummies, and I'm just gonna spawn in one dummy. And you know what, dummy? I've had enough of your crap. I've had enough of your crap, dummy. It's time for you to counter me. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. It happened. Yo. The dummy got me! And now he's flying away. Oh my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What just happened? All right. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I wished would have happened, but I spent days in the strongest battlegrounds. It got nothing. So I may have gotten my hands on a game that has the weakest dummies counter in it, and it's called Dummy's Revenge. And not only can the dummy use it on me, but I can use it on the dummy too. Look at this poor dummy. This is what you get. This is what you get for not countering me in the real game. It actually works. And now that I have this, I actually want to troll some of my friends with this and get their reactions to getting countered by the dummy, aka me. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna call my friend Mango, because X-Demon would definitely not fall for this, but Mango, he is the gooberiest goober. He would definitely fall for this prank. Okay, I'm calling Mango on Discord right now. Okay, he joined my game. Yo, what's up, Mango?
Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, why can't I dash or anything? What is going on with your server, bro? Is this glitched?
Dude, Isn't it a weird strongest battleground server?
Wait, why do I have KJ clips?
Listen, that doesn't matter, okay? All I wanted to ask you was a question, all right?
Okay, what's your question, bro?
So, do you know how the weakest dummy is becoming a boss battle soon?
Yeah.
And do you know how he's been able to counter people?
Yeah, it's like a 1 in like 500,000 chance or something crazy like that.
It's like a 1 in a million chance, but Mango, what if I told you that I'm gonna counter you like the weakest dummy?
Bro, no you are not. That's not even possible, bro.
How much you wanna bet?
Bro, I will literally bet 1 million Robux right now. If you can do that, I will give you 1
All right, bet. Easy.
What? No.
Yo, Mango, so where's that 1 million Robux at?
No, how'd you do that? Bro, actually, how did you do that?
Bro, I'm the weakest dummy, dude.
What is this server, bro? This is like the most glitched server ever. I can't even dash.
Yo, dude, you literally have the KJ moveset right now. What the heck?
How do I have KJ? Bro, did you log onto my account and like spend 5 million Robux for this?
I may have spent all of your Robux, but watch this. Not only can I counter, but the dummy can counter me back.
How did you get that first try, bro? That I was literally auto-clicking. No, I'm leaving, bro. I've been trying to do this for 2 weeks, bro. And this dude just starts hacking and does it first.
Yo, our plan worked. Let's go. But if you want to see more videos like this, smash the like button and hit subscribe. And I'll see you goobers in the next video. Today, I'm going to be adding the weakest dummy boss battle to Roblox, the strongest battlegrounds. So as you know, the weakest dummy has been in the strongest battlegrounds for a very long time. And if you can't tell, he's looking very beat up and a little bit mad. Bro, look at his face. He is very upset right now. And the reason why he's so upset is because in the strongest battlegrounds, he has been getting beaten up over and over and over by probably all of you watching this video for a long time. So the weakest dummy not only started training in the strongest battlegrounds by doing push-ups, training by punching, doing sit-ups, and even lifting weights. So yeah, the weakest dummy has been training for something, and today is finally the day that he gets his revenge. I am going to be using a custom weakest dummy boss battle moveset in the strongest battlegrounds to get revenge against an entire server. So smash the like button and hit subscribe because this video was extremely hard to make. And let's go ahead and start becoming the weakest dummy so that we can get revenge on everyone for beating him up for so long. But before we become this weakest dummy right here and get revenge, I need to get myself a weakest dummy outfit because right now I look nothing like the weakest dummy. Not even a little bit. I'm a zombie. The weakest dummy is a human. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a weakest dummy outfit. So let me go ahead and look up weakest dummy in the avatar shop on Roblox. And let's see what they have. Okay, look at this. They got a bunch of weakest dummy. Wait, bro, what is this? That's not the weakest dummy. That is definitely not the weakest dummy, bro. What the Okay, so I found the weakest dummy's pants, the weakest dummy's shirt, the weakest dummy's hair, and the weakest dummy's health bar. And I'm not gonna lie, this might be the perfect outfit. So let me go ahead and buy all of this. RIP my Robux. Okay, there we go. I bought the whole outfit. Let me take off my avatar items really quick too. Which, by the way, if you like this goober chain right here, join the Roblox group because in the store, I have a ton of different crazy merch you can check out. But all right, let's put on this weakest dummy outfit and see how believable it is. All right, I got my avatar. Let me reset and see if this avatar is gonna look just like the weakest dummy. All right, there we go. I got the avatar. All right, let's test it. Let's see if this is the weakest dummy's outfit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is super close, but the pants are not correct, bro. The pants are messed up, but the hair's perfect. The health above is perfect. The shirt is perfect, even down to the tie. So is the face, but not the pants. Okay, hold on. I need to find the real pair of pants for the dummy's outfit because if people are gonna believe me, then we're gonna need the real weakest dummy's outfit. And wait, oh, I think I found it. Yep, this is it right here. Okay, I'm buying this. All right, and boom, there we go, bro. We look exactly like the weakest dummy. Okay, all right, this is perfect. And one thing that you might be asking right now, Stud, nobody's gonna believe that you're the weakest dummy. Because, Stud, your name tag is showing. You see how the weakest dummy says weakest dummy above his head? Well, above my head, it should say Stud, right? Wrong! Well, I actually am on an alt account right now named the weakest dummy. And anybody in the game right now views us exactly like the dummy. This is gonna be super perfect. But all right, now that I've got my weakest dummy outfit, it's time to fill up an entire server of people from my Discord server so I can troll them as the weakest dummy. Which, by the way, if you want to be in events like this one, join the Discord server. It's discord.gg/goobers. But all right, here we go. Let me go ahead and invite people all from my Discord server. And actually, before we do that, we have to get rid of the real dummy. Dummy, don't worry. You will no longer be beat up up, I will help you get your revenge today, all right? Don't worry, I got you. Leave a like right now for the weakest dummy. All right, clear entities, and there we go. Now let's replace ourselves with the weakest dummy, and let's invite an entire server of people and see if they start beating up the dummy. All right, I just posted the link in my Discord server, and all right, I wonder if people are in the server. Okay, people are joining. People are joining. Oh my gosh, people have joined the server. Yo, there's so many people with high kills. And bro, even some of my friends joined the server. Oh no, I hope that they don't notice me. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and see what's going on around the map. Nobody has attacked me yet, so that's good. They're all just kind of hanging out right now. It looks like there's some more people over here. They're kind of just fighting each other. Bro, look at these goobers, bro. Look at these absolute goobers just wait, hanging out, bro. What is this person's outfit? What the ew, bro? What is that? I think that person might be a furry. But bro, look at me in the middle. Nobody's attacking the dummy yet, bro. They have no idea that the dummy is going to be getting his revenge today. That's right. I'm actually surprised nobody's attacked the dummy yet. Usually in every single server I'm in, somebody has attacked the dummy, but it looks like they're all just attacking each other right now. They're probably so confused why the way this guy's attacking the dummy, bro, what is going on? Oh no, I might have to get out. I might have to get out of the third person mode. Yo, okay, nope, nobody's attacked me yet. Nobody's attacked me yet, bro. I guess someone did just hit me, but dude, like they're not killing the dummy today. I don't know what's going on, bro. Nobody wants to fight the dummy. I guess the dummy just has too much aura, bro. I don't know. It could be that. I have no idea. Maybe I won't actually have to become the weakest dummy boss battle in this video after all, bro. Literally nobody is attacking me. Literally nobody's attacking me. And somebody just got death counter right here. Oh wait, oh no. Oh no, somebody's attacking me. Somebody just started attacking me. Okay, wait a second. Oh, this guy's coming after me. Okay, nope. I'm gonna block them. I'm gonna block them and beat them up. Okay, our identity has been revealed. Our identity has been revealed. Okay, let's see if I can kill him. Let's see if I can kill him. Oh no, he dashed out of it. He dashed out of it. Did they notice me? I'm just the weakest dummy. Don't mind me. Ah! Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay, I'm running to the beach. I'm running to the beach. I'm running to the beach. Oh no, I think they might have spotted me. They said what? Yo, wait. No. Okay, nope. They saw me. They saw me. Are they coming after me? The whole server! The whole server is coming after me! No. Wait, can I hide? I gotta get out of here. Wait, what if I use my death counter in secret? Hold on. Wait a second. I have an idea. Hold on. Let me just use this. Let me use this. They're about to be over here. I'm gonna wind up a serious punch. Okay, I'm gonna try to serious punch them away. Get out of here. They're coming over here. Nah. Get out! Oh, I just hit somebody. Okay, nope. Now they're gonna try to kill me. Oh no. There's so many. Nah, get out of here. Bro, why are they just looking at me? Okay, now they're beating me up. Bro. They said get it, bro. Chill, bro. They're all after me. Why are they all targeting me? They probably know that it's me on this account. They probably know that it's Stud on this weakest dummy account. And now they're all trying to murder me, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Get the junk out of here, bro. Nah, you thought. Get out of here. No. Okay, crap. No, they're hitting me now. Okay, I'm in a combo. No. Ow. Run, bro. My health is so low. Nah, this is not good. Get out of here. No, I died. Okay, no, they all teamed on me. That person had a picture of my head on a potato. Okay, nah. You know what? It's time. The weakest dummy is going to be scared no more. Let me go ahead and equip the weakest dummies. Oh no, there's a player. The weakest dummy's own moveset and get revenge and become this weakest dummy boss battle. All right, but now in order to get this weakest dummy moveset, I need to shut down this server and say that the server shut down on accident, but secretly send another private server with this custom weakest dummy moveset. So, okay, shut down the server before they find me. Okay, there we go. All right, so I just joined the fake game, and as you can see, there's KJ in this game too. Look at this. I can literally use the KJ moves in this game too, bro. This is a crazy game, but the craziest part about it is if I go into characters and I scroll down and when I click the weakest dummies moveset, as you can see, I get my own weakest dummy whole entire moveset. And before I invite them to the server, I'm going to show you guys exactly what all of these moves look like. But all right, we've got our Dummy's Revenge, which this is the move that is the super rare move that you can get hit by in the real strongest battlegrounds. But this weakest dummy custom moveset that I'm using right now also has some other moves. Check this out. We've got this meteor combination move right here. Look at that, bro. That thing looks insane. We've got a kamehameha. Look at that, dude. And look at that. I can literally just like, you know, continue and combo them right off of that. And the final move for this moveset is the one and only Spirit Bomb move. Look at this. Give me your energy. And then I go ahead and slam them down on the ground. And I think it does, yeah, it does a ton of damage. It literally just one-shots people. It's extremely overpowered. But all right, now that I have this weakest dummy moveset, I need to go ahead and, you know, hit this dummy over here. Sorry, dummy. You need to get out of here. I'm the real dummy today. I'm sorry for hitting you, but it has to happen. I like how I'm making a video about becoming the weakest dummy to get revenge, and then in the video where I'm becoming the weakest dummy to get revenge, I'm beating up the weakest dummy.
Let's just pretend like, just cut this out of the video. Cut this out of the video.
All right, and now that I've hidden the real weakest dummy, it's time to post the link again and have everybody join so I can get revenge as the weakest dummy. All right, I just sent the link, and I'm gonna use this custom weakest dummy moveset on anybody that tries to attack me. All right, people are starting to join the server. Okay, here we go. It's time to start using this moveset. And look, it's my friend Ransom. What's up, Ransom? Look at him. He's just staring at me. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let me go ahead and use the Spirit Bomb to start off with. He said, what is he moving, bro? Look at this. Look at my weakest dummy moveset. You're cooked. Oh my gosh, yo, that even did damage to him. That was so far away. Get over here. You're dead. You're dead. Oh my gosh, wait, there's so many people coming after me. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Let me go ahead and do this meteor combination move on this goober. Bro. And then we can do a kamehameha. Bro, why is he just standing still? Oh no, everybody's coming after me. Everybody's coming after me, bro. The whole server's coming after me. All right, no, watch this. Yep, try to hit me. Get countered by the dummies moveset. Look at everybody watching. Look at... That's right. The weakest dummy boss battle's too overpowered. Wait, where did I go? Oh my gosh, I turned invisible for a second. You know what? Kamehameha! Oh, and now they're attacking me. No. Chill. Okay, ow. All right, let me counter somebody. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. Try to hit me, bro. The counter's too overpowered. The counter's way too overpowered. Oh, I just realized that half of my health is gone. I might have to use the Spirit Bomb. I need to use the Spirit Bomb. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come here. Try to hit me. Look at everybody running away. This is so overpowered. Oh, and now they're dead. They're literally dead. Oh my gosh. That is insane. But I'm not gonna lie, my health is already getting low. The weakest dummy is not as powerful as I thought he was going to be. You know, if I'm gonna have a final stand, it's gonna be at the beach. I'm not gonna back down. Never back down, never what? Never give up. All right, that sounded kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Just pretend. Okay. Bro, look at everybody coming after me. No. Watch this. Kamehameha. Ah! Yes. Come here. 1, 2, 3. Meteor coming. No. Ow. They're all attacking me. Bro. They got me in an infinite combination. Are you kidding me, bro? No. Spirit Bomb. No. I don't think so. Time to do another Spirit Bomb. Bro, look at this. Look at this move, bro. They're cooked, bro. Why did they all run into the Spirit Bomb? I think that they're kind of enjoying being beat up right now by the weakest dummy. I feel like this is a dream come true for most people. You know what? Like the video right now if you wish that you could fight the weakest dummy like this too. Okay, no. Kamehameha. Get out of here. Hit him with that meteor combination. No. I'm almost dead. I need to activate my awakening. Or wait, let me do dummy's revenge. No. Nope, you're gonna try to hit me? I don't think so, Goober, bro. The dummy's revenge move is so overpowered. Holy crap. Okay, I just teleported. Now I'm invisible for a second. Now we can activate our dummy awakening, bro. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right, little goobers. I got my awakening now. Spirit Bomb time. Now all of my moves do even more damage than they did before. So you guys are cooked. Oh, you're gonna try to run that way this time? Yeah, I don't think so. Bro, they just got blown across the map. Holy crap, bro. I'm overpowered. Get out of here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Meteor combination. Wait, what did he just say? Did he just say that I'm cheating? Look at them in chat. They're saying no skill. Report him. Someone said flowers cooked with this update. Having to cheat, bro. They're literally accusing me of cheating, bro. Listen, the weakest dummy's too powerful. You guys wouldn't even understand how powerful the weakest dummy is. Oh no, I just messed up. You know what? Dummy's revenge. No. Chill. They're beating me up. No. Ow. Nope. Nope. Dummy's revenge time. Time to get revenge. Get out of here, Goober. Get the junk out of here. Oh my gosh, bro. This is not even fair. I'm literally too overpowered. I'm literally too overpowered. Habe. Ah! I'm actually too overpowered. I'm actually too overpowered. All right, and I'm getting hit again. Bro, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. And I don't have enough for my awakening. No. Oh, you guys are gonna try to run from me, huh? This guy's been trying to attack me the most. Yeah, that's right. Trying to run away from me? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Hey, wait, I can use my awakening again. Okay, no, crap. I'm about to die. This guy's gonna kill me. Chill. No. Oh no, the game's glitching. What is going on? I think the game's glitching. Why does it look like this? Why does it look like this? Oh my gosh, I think I just broke the game. No. Get out of here. Look at them. You guys think you can run from the weakest dummy? Bro, I keep killing all of them. I'm actually so overpowered. Get out of here. This guy's trying to run from me again. I don't think so. Wait, he didn't take any damage that time. No. I'm almost dead. No. I just died as the weakest dummy. Oh my gosh. Bro, the weakest dummy. I let you down. Wait, where did the weakest dummy go? He's over here. I tried to get revenge. I tried to become a boss. I tried to help you. And I tried to literally save you from all of them hitting you. And I failed you. I'm sorry. Although, I'm not gonna lie, dummy. I did get quite a few kills. So, I think I did a pretty good job. Do you think I did a good job? Yo, wait, whoa. What? The dummy just attacked me. Bro. The dummy just killed me. But if you enjoyed this video where I use this custom weakest dummy moveset, then make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe for more videos just like this. We're almost at 2 million subscribers, so smash the subscribe button and I'll see you goobers in the next video. Today, I'm going to be using every single ultimate mode in the strongest battlegrounds against the boss crab moveset. And the way that I'm going to determine how good these movesets are against the boss crab is by doing this. I'm going to be using 2 similar movesets. I'm going to be using one of them, and my friend X Demon is going to be using the other moveset. And at the end of the crab boss, we're going to see who does the most amount of damage. And whichever moveset does the most amount of damage is the better moveset to use against the crab boss battle. At the end of this video, I'm even going to show KJ moves versus the crab boss. And we're going to see if any of the KJ moves can one-shot the boss. But yo, what up, X Demon? What are you doing, goober?
I'm back from my crash out.
Your crash out? What do you mean?
I may have gotten my gold play button and then destroyed it to shreds.
Boy, what the?
But okay, do you know why I brought you here?
No!
We're essentially going to see who can kill the crab boss first using different movesets. Starting with me using the strongest hero and you using the hero hunter.
Yo, say less. I love this moveset.
All right, so what I'm going to do is obviously we're going to use the awakening version, instant awakening, infinite awakening, and let's activate our awakenings as well.
Hey, you might want to look out. Hey,
yeah, I know. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn in the crab. Let's see who does the most amount of damage. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm definitely gonna beat you, bro. I have Saitama, bro. This is like the best moveset in the game.
Nah, I'd win.
See, you're gonna run over there and you're gonna think, oh, well, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit the crab boss. Well, guess what? I'm gonna make sure that you can't hit the crab boss. I'm gonna make sure you can't hit the crab boss because I'm gonna use moves that literally make sure that you are gonna be unhittable.
Bro, you literally killed me!
Dude, oh my gosh, I'm destroying this crab boss right now. Watch this. Get out of here. Wait, I can death counter the crab boss too. I literally am just using all of the counter moves. Yeah, I don't think so, goober. I don't think so, crab boss. I'm gonna get all of the damage.
Bro, I thought we were supposed to be working as a team. What the heck?
Well, I mean, I kind of want to win because I like the Saitama moveset. Hey, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh my gosh, I almost killed you. I literally almost killed you.
I'm gonna kill the crab before you.
Yeah, goober. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you're gonna win this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use death counter really quick. Come on, try to hit me. Try to hit me, crab boss. Get over here. Yeah, you're done.
Wait, will that actually kill him?
I think it might actually kill him this time. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Who did the most amount of damage? What?
Yes, sir! I still did more damage!
How did you do the most amount of damage? Bro, what?
I'm the Sigma! Yes, sir!
This game is literally broken, bro. This makes 0 sense at all.
You thought you could kill the underdog, but nah! I'm the top G! No!
Yeah, no. You know what? I'm overriding this result. The Saitama moveset is way better. Demon 0 points, Stud 1 point.
Bro, what do you mean demon 0 points? What?
Okay, listen. We're moving to the next two movesets to fight against. The Cyborg and the Ninja. Which one do you want?
Wait, real quick before we change movesets, did I hear you say you're gonna use the admin KJ moveset against the crab?
I am going to be doing that.
Yo, that's about to be lit. I can't wait to see that later in this video. But honestly, Stud, I think for the next moveset, I'm gonna be the destructive cyborg.
Dang it, bro. That's the one I wanted, but I guess I'll be the Ninja. That one could be good, too. No, I'm not gonna lie. I think last round, Saitama definitely won, but because the moves are all, like, one-shot moves, they didn't, like, register towards, like, the score. So maybe Saitama's not a good moveset to use, but honestly, it says Demon won, so we're gonna let Demon win.
Let me just go ahead, do that. All right, thanks for the ult. Spawn the crab!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I need my ult, too. I need my ultimate, too. Thank you. And where's the crab at, bro? Where is this crab? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabby Crab. Yo, let me teach you a little secret. If you activate Awakening on the crab.
Yeah, I was gonna do the exact same thing, and we both just failed. You know what? I'm gonna get a head start. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't let me get in that. Okay, thank goodness. Bro, no, that's not fair. Get away from the crab.
Oh, really? Oh, really, buddy? Really? You want to do that? Oh, let me just do a little bit of this, and then do a little bit of that. Bro, I was trying to hit you. That's messed up.
You were trying to hit me, bro. What the junk, bro? Now I'm glad that I dashed. All right, hit him with that. Go ahead and use this move right here. Hit him with that. Wait.
Where'd the crab go?
It's dead. Wait, but who won? Wait, I won! Yeah, that's right.
Nah, what happened there, buddy?
The Deadly Ninja beats out the Destructive Cyborg moveset. Now, this round, I'm choosing what moveset I want. I want the Brutal Demon.
Oh, okay. I'll gladly choose Blade Master.
Blade Master versus the Brutal Demon. Who will win? Comment down below what you think right now.
Dude, I've got firepower. There's no way you're winning this.
I have the power of technology. Smacking my head against a bat. That's my power.
Bro, what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yo, are you crashing out now? Okay.
Okay, here we go. Come on, let's do as much damage as we can. Let's do as much damage as we can. No, 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 no. I'm stealing this from you.
Yo, I'm cutting off some crab legs. Ah!
No, dude, I just stole the kill from you. Did you see that?
Nah, I'd win. No, wait, I still got him.
Bro, how did you still get him? What? Dude, I literally stole him away from you. I literally stole him away from you. No, 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 no. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. Stop.
Bro, I got him again. Let's go.
Stop stealing the crab from me.
Yo, I might have hacks. I might have hacks right now.
Nope, nope. Your hacks are gone, buddy. Your hacks are gone. You think you can steal this crab kill from me? I don't think so.
Why would you do me like this? Why?
Get out of here, goober. Now we're gonna use this, and I'm just gonna get as many hits as I want on this crab while Demon is AFK.
This dude's cheating.
Nuh-uh, dude. It's all is fair in fighting with every moveset.
Bloodington, this is the third round in the row where you have killed me.
Whoops.
Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. What?
No, no, no. I'm stealing him. I'm stealing him.
My turn.
Bro, okay. You're actually doing a ton of damage. I'm a little bit worried. We're both doing a bunch of damage. All right, nope. No, no, no. I'm stealing him. I'm stealing him. I'm stealing him. I'm stealing him from you. Oh, why am I flying?
And then I stole him back.
Ow. Ow. You killed me.
I think go ahead and get rid of you. It's comeback season. Yes, sir.
I'm so far away. I can't catch him.
Come on. Come on. We're almost there. We're literally almost there.
Bro, you goober. Wait, it's over. No, he beat me. No.
Let's go. W Demon.
All right. Well, you know what? I guess I have to admit, Blade Master is better for killing the crab than the Brutal Demon. But this next round is going to be pretty interesting because it's Tatsumaki versus Suiryu the martial artist. Now, I'm going to let you choose since you won that round. What do you want? Which one do you want to use?
I'm not going to lie. The martial artist ultimates are pretty overpowered, but I think we should do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to use them.
Okay, bet. All right, let's see.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so you want the martial artist then?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, good, because I actually have a secret plan.
Wait, huh? Secret plan, what?
I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Dude, I was so locked into killing this crab, I didn't even realize what you said. But now that you're making a big deal about it.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I would never have a secret plan. I would never have a secret plan to throw the crab out of the map so you can't hit it.
Wait, nah, bro.
I would never have that secret plan. Why would I do that? That's such a bad idea. I can't believe somebody would ever do that.
Yo, thanks for flinging me towards the crab. I appreciate it.
Oh, dude, no problem. See ya.
Wait, no.
Come here, crab. You're going up here.
Bro, why does this dude keep cheating?
Oh, crap. I missed the crab. Wait, the crab, look. He's stuck up here. You can't even get up here. Haha, you can have the crab kill. I'm going to get the crab kill. All right, here. Let me grab him. I'm throwing him. Let me throw him up here. Throw him out. Oh my gosh, he's so close. He's chasing me up here. Oh my gosh. What's up, buddy? Come here. Let's take him outside of the map. Yo! I just took him outside the map. What did I just do? I literally just... Wait, did I get the kill? Nope. Oh my gosh, he didn't give me the kill.
Yeah, you can't cheat on this one, Goober.
And now my screen's black, bro. I need a flashlight. All right, let me use my flashlight emo, bro. Dude, I literally can't see anything right now, dude. Dude, what is going on, bro? This map is so... Ah! Bro, you scared me! Stop!
What is blood talking about?
No, I need to beat you. No, wait, where'd you go? Come here. Wait, where are you? Come here.
Yo, again? Really?
Yeah! I somehow still saw you even though my screen is black. All right, nope. I'm out of here. See ya later, Goober. This crab boss has to be up here somewhere. He has to be up here still, right? Yes, it's still. Wait, he's right here.
It came down. Please. Come on. Yes. Boom. Let's go. I have to use the power of darkness to my ability. Hit him with a little bit of that. And then, grab him before he can. Yes.
No. I don't care. I'm taking this crab. He's gonna be mine.
Wait, did you just turn off no cooldown?
No, I would never do that. What are you talking about?
Bro, this dude.
I got the crab. No way. Did he fall?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If he keeps falling, like, I have to kill him.
Wait. Oh, I got him. Wait, where'd he go? Yes. I can't even see where I'm at. I can't even see. Wait. Throw him. Are we on top? We're almost on top. Ow. He's farting on me, bro.
Bro, I literally can't do anything but dance down here. Wait, it says the crab's been defeated.
Yes, I won! I got the most amount of damage.
Yeah, of course you got the most damage because you cheated.
Yo, this actually looks terrifying in the dark, bro. This looks actually terrifying in the dark. Okay, all right. And I'm dead. Ow. All right, I rejoined the game. And, there's only one more moveset that we can use against the crab boss. You know that, right?
Gojo and Admin KJ?
Gee, I wonder if the crab boss will be... will be able to survive any of these. Yeah, he's already dead. He's cooked. You know what? I'm just going to spawn in a bunch of crabs.
Oh, bro, I can't move. Bro, it's so laggy, I can't move.
What's up, crabs? What's going on, buddies? What's happening? Let me just go ahead and suck you all up really quick.
Dude, what is that?
And that should take care of all the crabs. I just killed literally like 20 crabs with one move. And you know what? The next crab that I'm going to kill is you.
Bro, why can't I move?
But all right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my friend with the KJ moveset to join. And he's going to use the KJ moveset on the crab boss. And we're going to see if it can one-shot. These myths are pretty insane. I got my friend Loppy to join the server who currently has the KJ moveset.
Maybe I do.
All right, but the next myth is... So now that you have the KJ moveset... I think you have the KJ moveset, right? Okay, yeah, that's definitely the KJ moveset. Now that you have the KJ, I'm going to give you your ultimate because I want to see if you can actually use 2020 dropkick and kill the crab with one hit.
Probably plankton because I want to kill Mr. Krabs and get the formula.
Yeah! He's going. He hit him. Let's see if it one-shots. I'm looking at the health. The crab's just like hugging you right now. Oh! Wait, what just happened? Wait, I think it one-shot the crab, but it also might have one-shot you by putting you in the ground, bro.
Myth, whatever. Get a shovel and dig me out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think this myth is proven to be true. Oh! go. But smash the like button and hit subscribe for more videos if you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, boys, so I'm back on Roblox, the strongest battlegrounds. And over the last few months, I have been warning you guys of something that is slowly starting to happen. So about 2 months ago, the strongest battlegrounds had an update where they made the weakest dummy sad. And that's obviously because the creator of Goku and Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, sadly passed away, which rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, by the way. But ever since that update, every single update the strongest battlegrounds has had, the weakest dummy has changed little by little, and I don't think a lot of people noticed it. But guess who did notice it? Me. And I made a YouTube short where I said the weakest dummy is training, because in the last update you could see the weakest dummy went from normal to sad, but then something changed, and this change was actually very substantial. The weakest dummy used to use sad emotes like this umbrella, but in the update he started working out, training to fight, doing sit-ups, using weights to work out, and more. And people just didn't notice this until in the last update he started to power up. And yeah, guess what? The weakest dummy, I think, is planning something big in the next update. And that thing might be a weakest dummy or strongest dummy boss battle. And to prove it to you, look what they just posted in the strongest battlegrounds Discord server, the official Discord server. After they announced the update, which just happened this weekend, they posted a video. And you goobers have to see this video. Check this out. But yeah, look at this. The weakest dummy is going to get revenge. The weakest dummy is up to something. And I tried to warn everyone. I tried to protect the weakest dummy. I made a full video just trying to protect the weakest dummy. But no, everybody kept hitting him. And now we're going to get a freaking boss battle. Or I think we're going to get a boss battle. Let's go ahead and place our secret block that is going to have our moveset in it right here. And we got to make it look like a regular block so other people don't get this overpowered moveset as well. And then we'll go ahead and make it blend in with the height of the regular mountain. All right, let me go ahead and change the color of it as well. And there we go. That is pretty blended in. I'm not going to lie. And okay, what move am I going to make this give me? Okay, I think I know what movesets I'm going to use. All right, there we go. I went ahead and I gave myself the move. So let me go ahead and touch this block. And we should get, there we go. We got the weakest dummy moveset. So we've got our Kamehameha move right here. This was the closest thing to a Kamehameha blast that I could think of. We've got our consecutive punches for, you know, when Goku exchanges blows super quickly with other characters. We've got Crushed Rock, which is supposed to mimic Dragon Fist, which is a move where you like lunge forward and then smash players to the ground. And then of course, we've got our Spirit Bomb. Okay, wait a second. That move, that did not work.
Okay, I have to think of a different move.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Instead of giving me a fourth move, I'm gonna give myself 3 moves, and I'm gonna give myself the instant transmission move that Goku uses. And the way that I'm gonna do that is by turning on the teleport dash. So now, when I dash, I kind of look like Goku when he uses instant transmission, and that's gonna be super overpowered. So I don't even need this sunset move, and I'm gonna use the base moveset of the strongest hero for this character too, because it's the best moveset in the game. But all right, now that I've done all that, it's time for me to go ahead and get myself a weakest dummy outfit. Yo, I'm just now realizing the weakest dummy has definitely been training, bro. His clothes are super ripped. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go ahead and put on this weakest dummy outfit. And while I do that, if you like this goober chain right here or this little goober on my shoulder, join my Roblox group and check out this store. I made a ton of different UGCs that you guys can unlock. All right, but let me go ahead and put on this weakest dummy outfit. And boom, there we go. We actually look very, very similar to the weakest dummy. I actually want to compare. Yo, no, there's no way you'd even be able to tell that there's a difference. That's actually insanely close. Not gonna lie, I think I did a very good job getting this outfit. It's literally the exact same outfit. Let's go, dude. Okay, weakest dummy, you've served your purpose. Nobody will hurt you anymore. I'm going to delete you from existence. And all right, time to get this moveset that I had activated before. But what people don't know is that when I activate my ultimate, I get Ultra Instinct. All right, but let me go ahead and go back over here and get my weakest dummy moveset. And then I need to enable teleport dash as well so I can do my instant transmission. And yeah, people are not gonna stand a chance against the weakest dummy. But okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and post this server link in my Discord server, which if you want to be in videos like this one, join the Discord. The Discord link is discord.gg/goobers. But okay, let's go ahead and get everybody after me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and post this in my Discord server. Join. The weakest dummy is attacking. Now I need to get my ultimate. I can't die before I get my ultimate mode. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna start doing this. That's right. That's right. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Oh, you thought you could hit me? I don't think so. Okay, I accidentally gave myself the wrong move. I need to fix this quick. I need to fix this quick. And I also need to move this. I'm going to resize this. And I'm going to move it so that you can only get it if you're up here. All right. And the move that I needed was crushed rock. All right. There we go. I've got my crushed rock now. Yep. That's the move that I wanted. That's the move that I wanted. All right. Let's go. All right. Here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Boom. You guys are going to think it's crazy what I'm going to do with my ultimate mode. All right. Ow. 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 Okay. They're all teaming on me. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. Then with the flame wave cannon. Come on. Yes. Yes. Die. Dude, there's no way they could even kill me, dude. I can literally just instant transmission all around them. This isn't even fair. I'm too fast. Ah! Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Ah! Flame wave cannon. Come on. Come on. Yes, he ran into my move. As long as I hit somebody with the move, people can't hit me. Okay, 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 okay. Let's go ahead and use crushed rock on this goober right here. And boom! I thought I would need to have my health multiplier up, but I probably need to turn it down. I'm way too overpowered. All right, crushed rock. Get over here. Get over here. Get over. You think you're safe? You think you're safe? Hit it with this. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Ah! All right, crushed rock. Get out of here. Get out of here, goober. Boom! And then we're going to go over here. Go ahead and boost this way. Use a Kamehameha. Get out of here. And all right, you know what? I think it's time. I think it might be time. Hey, ow. 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 It's time. It's time for me to go Ultra Instinct. The weakest dummy's been trading for this moment. For this moment. Let's activate our Ultra Instinct. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but you know, the weakest dummy's not playing around today. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Table flip, table flip. Bro, how did it only hit that one person? How did it only hit that one person? Oh God, and now I don't even have my regular moves anymore. Now I only have Saitama's moves. And I just, dude, my Ultra Instinct went away already. Are you joking? I can't even get my moveset because it's up there. Okay, this is not going well. This is not going well. Oh no, dude, I think I'm gonna die. I think I might be dead here. I'm not gonna lie, I might be cooked. Wait, if I could get back on top of the map, then I can get my custom moveset again. If I could just get enough hits on somebody that I could get on top of the map, I could get my custom moveset again. Come on, let me get one hit. Come on, let me get one hit. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. No, stop, 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 stop. If I can omnidirectional punch myself on top of this trash can, I can get back to my moveset. I can't run away from Tatsumaki users. It's so hard. Okay, Tatsumaki users are the most annoying things in all of the strongest battlegrounds. Oh my gosh. Ah! No! They use omnidirectional punch. How am I still alive? How am I still alive right now? Oh, no. Oh, I could have gotten up there right there. Dang it. If I could just survive a little bit longer, I'm half health. If I could just survive a little bit longer, I just need to keep instant transmissioning away and I should be able to get my moveset back on top of the map. Dude, the whole server's behind me. The whole server! Oh no, that's not good. What just happened? What just happened? What is happening to me right now? What is happening to me right now? Come on, I just got my ultimate mode too. Come on. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct. Come on. I need to trick them into thinking I'm going over here and then I need to go back that way because that's where my moveset is. Yeah, guys, come over here. Look, I'm over here, guys. I'm over here. Come over here. I'm totally not trying to juke you out or anything. By the way, rate my weakest dummy Ultra Instinct outfit. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, now I'm making my escape. I'm making my escape. Making my escape. Come on, here we go. All right, I'm gonna try to do it right here. Come on, work, please. Omnidirectional punch on this trash can. Please work. Go. Yes! Yes! It worked! Okay, we made our way back on top of the map. This is exactly what we needed to do. That's right, you little goobers. I'm getting my moveset back now. All right, now I just have to run way over there. Dang it. Hey, while I'm running over there, you guys should hit that subscribe button and join the Discord. What are they saying in chat? Stun, come down! He's up there!
1 hour later.
Look at him. Everybody's freaking out in chat. Nah, bro, that's cheating. They're saying to let the Saitamas cook so that they can get up here too. Look at them. They're still trying to get me way over there, but little do they know, I'm over here getting my weakest dummy or strongest dummy moveset back. That's right, I'm not done with you yet. I wonder if I can hit some with the flame wave cannon from across the map. Let's see. Oh God, this guy sees me. Okay, we're using my flame wave cannon. Here we go. Come on, yes. I'm hitting somebody. Oh wait, this guy wants to hug. Oh, this guy's nice to the weakest dummy. Oh, okay. All right, bet. Crushed rock to this guy though. Oh crap, I messed that up. Never mind. Ah! I'm tired of Tatsumaki movesets. I can't do anything. Flame move cannon. Flame move cannon. Come on. Come on. Hit somebody, please. No! No! Just when I got my ultimate. No, just when I got my moveset back. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm such a goober. This guy was waiting for me. Someone said blood god death countered. All right, okay. Time for the true power of the weakest dummy to come out. All right, sorcerer moveset, infinity on. That's right, guys. I'm just a wee little goober. There's nothing bad about me or anything. Yeah, guys, I totally don't have infinity on or anything. Yeah, I totally wouldn't do that. But boys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Join the Discord, and I will see you boys in the next video. And adios. The strongest battleground summer update added a lot of new things. But by far the coolest thing that I think they added was the crab boss battle in the strongest battlegrounds. And I think even cooler than that was the ability to use the crab boss moveset in the strongest battlegrounds. But the only way you can get it is by literally defeating the crab and being a top 3 damage dealer to the crab in a public server. And today I'm going to give myself an extremely hard challenge in the strongest battlegrounds. Not only am I going to become this crab boss battle in the strongest battlegrounds, but I am going to see if I can get a 100 kill streak as the crab boss in the strongest battlegrounds. That's right, this is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of skill, and a lot of time, but I'm going to do my best to see how high of a kill streak I can get with this moveset, because I have gotten a 100 kill streak before in the strongest battlegrounds, but it wasn't with a limited time freaking boss moveset. And if I'm able to do that, it will be absolutely insane. So smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let me go ahead and head to the beach so I can find a crab to kill, so I can get this boss crab moveset and see if I can get a 100 kill streak with it. And you know what? I actually kind of want to, instead of just waiting on the beach with no ultimate mode, I'm gonna change my moveset to the destructive cyborg, because it has one of the best ultimates for defeating this boss. And I'm gonna go ahead and build up my ultimate mode. What's going on, Marshmallow? Get over here. 1, 2, 3. Combo wombo. Get the junk out of here. 1, 2, 3. Hit him with that. Go over here, hit it with boom and boom. All right, hold on. Hit it with that. Hit it with that. We're combo womboing this goober. Oh my gosh, I think I might have been spotted. Oh no. Oh no. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hit it with that way. He said, "You real stud." Oh, and I murdered him. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Real stud. Hey, what's good? You know what? Dap me up, goober. This goober watches the videos, so you already know we gotta dap him up. Yes, sir. But all right, I just need to build up my ultimate mode a little bit more, and then I can get my crab boss moveset unlocked by waiting for this crab to spawn in, which is actually kind of perfect because I could build up my ultimate mode while I'm waiting for this crab to spawn in. Oh, look, it's an e-girl, bro. It's a good thing that Mango Pool is not here. If Mango Pool was here, this e-girl would be in trouble. No, 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 no. Come here. Come here. Ah, 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 ah. Ah! Yes, sir! We got another kill. Bop. This random person just came and saved them. Hey! Nope, they're teaming. They're teaming. I got my ultimate mode. You know, I need to go find a hiding spot. All right, let's go find my hiding spot so I can get this crab boss when it spawns in and do as much damage as I can. Yo, look at this. There's like a little cute little crab over here. So let's go find this crab goober and wait for a crab to spawn in.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I went AFK waiting for the boss, and a bunch of my friends joined the server, and I think that they're gonna try to help me get this kill streak. So hopefully these guys can help me stay alive, because once people see the crab boss, they're gonna want to try to kill it so they can get the moveset for themselves. I need to come up with a strategy for keeping players away, and I think I've thought of a few ideas. So idea number 1, I need to stay away from spawn. I think that's a main thing. People will not want to fight and just kill the crab for no reason at spawn. They usually, you know, they'll stay over there to fight each other. They'll come over here to fight a crab boss, but I won't be an actual boss battle. I'll be a regular player. And then idea number 2 is to make as many friends as I can, because if there is somebody targeting me, then I don't want them to just automatically just try to like murder me the entire video. And then idea number 3, to make this go as smoothly as I can, use moves that keep me at a distance. So like moves like the jump move or the vomit move or the hit move. I don't want to use the lasers. The lasers are going to make me get stuck in place, and that's when the crab gets hit the most. But I'm still literally waiting for this goobery crab to spawn in, bro. It's been so freaking long. I've been waiting here for ages. Look at this. I have a mustache, beard growing in. Literally, my stud shoulder pal, my son is like growing up. He just had his like 11,000th birthday. But all right, you know what? While we wait for this moveset, if you like this goober chain or this little goober right here, join the Roblox group. We're almost at 200,000 members. And check out the store. I just made some like brand new goober chains. And you know, I try to price stuff as low as I can. But all right, let's see if a crab will spawn in. Hopefully one will eventually. Okay, I just realized while I was waiting up here that I could just spawn the boss. I could have done this whole time. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. There's the boss over there. Let's go! All right, Speed Blitz drop kick. I'm gonna do as much damage as I possibly can right away. Okay, hit him with that right there. Come on, please do damage. Please do damage. Okay, hit him with the Flame Wave Cannon. There we go. We're doing as much damage as I possibly can. All right, hit him with this. Hit him with Incinerate. Come on. Hit him with Incinerate. Yo, I'm hitting so many people. Oh my gosh. And I'm doing a ton of damage to the crab at the same time. This is sick. Okay, hit him with that. Okay, there we go. There we go. I almost have my ultimate gone. Wait, what? How did the boss die? How did the boss die? What just happened? He just got like one hit. I have no idea what just happened. But as you can see, the crab has been defeated, and I was the top damage dealer. That means that I can become the crab boss now. And let's see how many kills I can get with this crab boss. All right, let me tell the server though, so they don't all try to kill me. I'm gonna say, okay, chat, I'm gonna become the boss crab. Help me get to 100 kill streak. Dude, look at all these people. Oh my gosh. All right, so I went ahead and reset so I have full health again. And here we go. It's time for me to become the crab boss. And let me go ahead and equip this crab boss moveset by clicking this. Let's summon the crab boss. Here we go. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start doing damage. I want to get to the middle of the map so I can do as much damage as I possibly can, or to the, I want to get to the beach, because I think the beach will be where players won't just try to kill me right away. All right, this guy's trying to kill me. This guy's trying to kill me. Get out of here. Don't you dare try to kill me. Don't you dare try to kill me. All right, let me just go ahead and smack these guys down. I've definitely gotten a few kills already. All right, here we go. Let me just go ahead and smack him. We'll go ahead and do a giant leap. Boom. Yes, sir. And let's do a barrage to hit this goober. Now, a lot of these people actually watch the videos, so thank you for trying to help me get a 100 kill streak, but let's see if I can actually do it. We're gonna go ahead and smack down again. Look at that. Look at everybody helping me. Oh my gosh. We might actually be able to do it. We might actually be able to do it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do laser claws. Nobody's hitting me, so I can do laser claws and do a big area of damage. Watch this. Look at everybody below me. I should be able to do a big area of damage below me. There we go. We can do a giant leap and smash down on these goobers. Go into a piercer barrage to do as much damage as I can. Dude, this might actually work. This might actually work. Let me go ahead and spin on the ground. Boom. And I'm not sure if it'll tell me if I have a kill streak. I think I have my kill streaks on. Yeah, my kill streaks are not hidden. So this should work, bro. We've taken like no damage and we're already to like almost 10 kills. This might work. This might actually work. We're gonna do piercer barrage to follow that up. I'm gonna actually have to learn some good combos for this crab boss moveset. Acid spit, bro. Look at everybody just running over to me. This is awesome. They're just feeding me free kills. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie. This crab boss moveset might be more overpowered than I thought it was. I'm doing so much damage. Okay, let me just kill that guru, bro. He just sat down. How many kills have I even gotten in this video? I feel like we've definitely gotten enough kills by this point in the video, right? Like, we've definitely gotten enough kills in this video to have a kill streak by now, I would think. But there's still no kill streak message on the screen, so I don't know. How the junk have I not gotten a freaky kill streak, bro? What is going on? What is going on? I just got so many kills and I still don't have a kill streak. Maybe if I go to the ocean, it'll give me better luck. That's right, guys. Come to the ocean. Come to my domain out here. Come here. Wait, does it make a splash? Does it make a splash when I do that? Look at that. There's splashes in the water when I hit my moves. That's sick. Wait, what if I do the giant leap in the water? Will it splash? It does a massive splash. That's awesome. That's so freaky cool, dude. For some reason, I have gotten so many kills, but I do not have a kill streak. I do not know why I don't have a kill streak right now. This might not be good. We might not be able to get a 100 kill streak with the crab boss. What the junk? Why would they not let you get a kill streak with the crab boss? That would be so cool. Okay, so I have killed literally so many people. I'll put it on the screen right now how many people I've killed, and it's not working. I have a theory. If I get a kill streak before I equip the crab moveset, then maybe it will work. So let me go ahead and get a kill streak really quick. All right, time to start getting my kill streaks. Let me go ahead and blow this goober up. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How did that not even hit you? You know what? You're lucky. I'll dap you up anyways. All right, let me do a little wall combo right quick. Hit him with a boom. Go over here. Okay, there we go. We got another kill. Thank you. All right, there we go. I got a 10 kill streak. Oh my gosh. All right, finally. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Now what I need to do is I need to spawn in the boss. There we go. We got to spawn the boss and we got to use our ultimate mode and we can't die. We cannot die right now. We have to get top player and we have to spawn the boss. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. Let me activate my ultimate. Guys, get out of the way. I don't want to hit you on accident. All right, speed blitz drop kick. Here we go. This is it. Come here, little crab. Bah! Come on. Yes! That does so much damage. Okay, and we got a kill. Let's just go back. Let's just go back for more kills. I'm literally getting more kills as we speak right now. Oh crap. The crab just completely just ignored my move. Oh my gosh. And somebody just used their ultimate mode on the crab. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Come here. Let me hit you with this move too, crab. Oh my gosh. Watch this. And there we go. Okay, we did a very decent amount of damage. Now we just need the crab to die. And we need to not die ourselves. Because if we died, it would ruin everything. The crab just jumped all the way to the beginning of the map. Okay, this is definitely one of the hardest videos I've ever done. Oh my gosh. Which I literally couldn't do it without any of these goobers in the server right now. So shout out to all of them. I'm building up my ultimate mode as fast as I can. I need to get my ultimate mode again. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got my ultimate. Let's activate our ultimate. We already have a 16 kill streak. Oh my gosh. All right, now I need to do damage on the crab again. Come on. All right, I'm gonna use incinerate. Come on. Yes! We're doing so much damage. All right, now let's hit him with that flame wave cannon, and then we'll hit him with a speed blitz drop kick as well. Okay, we're gonna get the moveset. We're gonna get the moveset this time for sure. Okay, another speed blitz drop kick. Oh my gosh, we're comboing the crap out of him. All right, we're gonna get some distance so that I can become the crab when he dies. All right, let's watch from a distance. Come on. All right, there we go. We got the crab moveset. Can I summon the crab? Only one crab can summon at a time. Who did it? Come on. Why won't it let me become the crab? Yes! All right, do I have a kill streak still? I can't tell, but we're just gonna start killing people. Yeah, that's right. Everybody come here so I can kill everybody. I will know if it's working if a 20 kill streak message pops up in chat. Work! I'm just waiting for it to pop up in chat. I'm getting as many kills as I can. Come on. Please work. Please. I just need to get the 100 kill streak with the crab. I think this might be a myth, bro. Literally, like, I've seen so many videos about people getting this crab kill streak, but literally I'm trying to do it right now and it's impossible. It's literally impossible, dude. Wait, I just saw a kill streak under me. I swear I just saw a kill streak when I jumped in the air. Wait, hold on. Let me check again. Wait, let me see. Let me jump. 17. Oh no, we're stuck on 17 kills. That's how many kills I had when I activated the crab boss moveset. No, come on, dude. I thought for sure I was gonna be able to get a 100 kill streak with the crab, but I'm literally stuck at 17 kills. Look at this. When I jump, you can see I only have 17 kills, but I've killed so many people. Dang it, bro. We would definitely be able to get a 100 kill streak with the crab. But you know what? I said that I was gonna try to get a 100 kill streak in the strongest battlegrounds. Oh my gosh, there's just a meteor flying across the top of my screen. So let's see what happens when I kill 100 people at the same time with this crab boss moveset. So I got some of the goobers that helped me in the video, and we're gonna see what that looks like. All right, so let me go ahead and spawn 100 dummies. I'm gonna spawn as many dummies as I possibly can. I just killed the dummies. I did not mean to do that. Literally just by spawning the dummies, it's making me punch. I don't know what's going on, but I'm spawning as many dummies as I can. Look at all of them. All right, I'm literally gonna spawn so many dummies and it's gonna break the game. This is actually gonna break the game. This is what you get the strongest battlegrounds. I'm gonna crash your game because you wouldn't let me get a 100 kill streak with the crab. All right, here we go. Does this look like 100 dummies? This might be more like 300 dummies. I'm not gonna lie, but let me go ahead and heal all the dummies really quickly. And let's see what happens if I bring all the players to me. Oh my gosh, I think I might have just crashed the game. Uh-oh, I don't think I should have done that. Everything's frozen. Someone said my PC. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Now let me go ahead and put on 10 times damage multiplier. And let's see what this looks like. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, my game's breaking. My game is breaking. Oh my gosh. Everything's frozen again. All right, now this time, let me go ahead and use laser claws. Here we go. Look at this. I'm literally one-tapping all the dummies that are near me. And then this is going to do an area damage right below me. And it killed all of them. Oh my gosh. And then let's use one last move just to see what happens. And yeah, this is absolutely insane, bro. This is crazy. Just killing all these players at once with the crap. I think I'm going to break the game. Oh my gosh. And I'm stuck. I completely broke the game. The game is broken. Well, we weren't able to get a 100 kill streak, but that was absolutely insane seeing how much damage the crab boss can do. But smash the like button and hit subscribe for more videos. Today, I'm going to be making a custom KJ boss battle in Roblox The Strongest Battlegrounds. And I'm going to be challenging my entire Discord server to fight me and defeat me while I'm using all of KJ's overpowered moves as the KJ boss battle. Now, you might be wondering, Stud, how are you going to get this KJ moveset? Doesn't it cost 1,000,000 Robux? And didn't somebody outbid you and take your KJ?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the problem right now.
Somebody gave more Robux to the game and now has the KJ moveset. As you can see in characters, I don't have the KJ moveset. But that doesn't mean that that's gonna stop me. So as you can see, in a regular server, if I go and run up to this leaderboard right here, you can see that this person spent 1.5 million Robux, and me and X-Demon only have 1.2 million Robux. Yeah, that is not good. That means we literally would have to spend 300,000 more Robux to unlock this admin KJ moveset, which that's exactly what we're about to do. Bring it on. All right, but boom, there we go. I am now back in my private server, and you might notice something's a little bit different now. I have this thing above my head, and that's because I'm actually on X-Demon's account now. And the reason I'm on his account is because this is the account that we put all of our Robux together on to buy KJ the last time we got it. And you already know what time it is. It's time to drop another 300,000 Robux.
You know, my wallet is literally going to crash in this video.
Everybody smash the like button and hit subscribe. This is gonna be crazy. And yeah, the reason why I'm doing this again and paying for it is because I don't think KJ is gonna be free for at least another few weeks. So that's a little crazy. So I wanted to get some more KJ videos for all of you guys who are waiting very patiently for KJ to come out. But all right, time to go ahead and give myself as much Robux as I possibly can. So if I go ahead and go to groups and then I go ahead and go down to my group, as you can see, I've got about 40,000 Robux. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay myself out on X-Demon, on an X-Demon's account. Oh my gosh, hold on, wait a second. I almost just gave it to the wrong person. That could have been very bad. I'm gonna give myself 44,390 Robux, so I have 0 remaining. All right, boom, there we go. I just paid out myself. And then now I'm gonna go to the Goobers team channel YouTube. And by the way, all of the money that we got from this is from you guys buying these chains. So thank you guys so much. Check out the shop on the Goobers channel and the shop on the my channel if you want to, you know, support me in making other bad financial decisions. But all right, we have 90,000 on this one, so I can go ahead and pay myself out on this one too. So I'm gonna do X-Demon. All right, there we go. X-Demon's account. Wait a second, is that the right? Okay, yeah, that's the right thing. X-Demon. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pay myself out on this too, and there we go. 90,000 Robux we're giving X-Demon's account. Let's see how much Robux he has on his account now. X-Demon now has 315,000 Robux. Okay, we have enough to buy it now. So as you can see, the leaderboards have loaded in, and we need to beat this guy by donating 300,000. And we now have this funds. We now have the Robux so that we can outbid this guy. Now, I hope that he doesn't take it away mid-recording. That would be very not Sigma of this guy. But all right, let me go ahead and take off this divine wheel, and I think it's time that we buy KJ again. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. We're literally already, me and Demon, we're ranked 10th in the world. And wait a second, X-Demon joined the game too. He wanted to be present in this. What is going on? But okay, here we go. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. 100,000 Robux. Okay, wow, this is big. This is a big donation. Okay, donation 6, 100,000 Robux. Okay, there we go. So now we have 1.3. Now we're gonna have 1.4. Come on, please work. Please work. 1.4. Okay. Now we're gonna have 1.5 million. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. And then boom, there we go. And then now we can donate. We'll donate 1,000, and then we'll be 1,000 ahead of this guy right here. All right, there we go. We donated. We should have KJ now. All right, I texted in chat. I did it. He said, "Oh my Sigma." I said, "R.I.P. our wallet." He said, "Is this Skibbity, bro?" What are you talking about? Me right now, literally poor. That's how much money we have left, guys. Guys, please smash the like button and hit subscribe. We are spending all of our Robux. Please buy the merch. All right, but now we wait. We can do this KJ boss battle as soon as we get this moveset, which, by the way, while we're waiting for this moveset to go in our inventory, join the Discord server. We're about to hit 100,000 members. This is where I do events like this. We've done a weakest dummy boss battle, and now we're doing a KJ boss battle, so don't miss out. All right, let me go ahead and refresh the server, and let's see if we have KJ, please. All right, hold on. I'm gonna run over. Now we have to wait for the leaderboards to spawn in. Bro, I'm actually okay, this is gonna be so crazy. Okay, the leaderboards are loading in. Yes! We have it. We should have it. There it is. We got KJ! We got it again! Okay, as you can see, this is what the animation looks like when we spawn. And yeah, what's up, demon, bro? What's going on, man? I said, hey, buddy. Let me go ahead and activate my awakening really quick. He said, oh, no, in chat. Yeah, that's right. You should be scared. Yo, thank you for giving me Robux. Thank you. Ah! Ah! He said, what the Sigma? All right, you're dying. You're dying. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. How did you live? How did you live? What the heck? Did they nerf this moveset? Okay, I don't even know. Okay, I just slammed him into the wall. He said, nah, I am the honored one. But all right, now it's time for me to go ahead and fill up an entire server full of people from my Discord server so that we could start this KJ boss battle. And the way that I'm actually going to do this is by doing this. In order to do a KJ boss battle, I feel like it's got to be like, you know, something pretty cool. So I want to go ahead and get myself like a KJ outfit. Okay, there we go. We've got some cool, this is a cool KJ outfit. We got to go with this one. This KJ 21 series head looks sick. Okay, well, I can't even buy it. Does Demon have any KJs? Oh, he does have a KJ outfit. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, he does have a KJ outfit. Bet, dude. Okay, look at this. Demon has a furry outfit. Demon literally, he's got more than one furry outfit. Bro, what? Bro, what is this dude's, what is this dude saying? Okay, you know what? There we go. We are now KJ. So since it's going to be an entire server fighting against me, I feel like it's only fair that I give myself a little bit more damage and a little bit more health as well. Just so I don't literally die right away. Like, death counter is such a broken move. Like, and that's probably what I'll die to in this video. And then I have to make sure to also make sure that all the effects just apply to me. There we go. And now I am KJ. I said, what's up, Goober? He said, nah, that ain't KJ. That's JK. All right. You know what? You know what? Get out of here. Get out of here. Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you are? Okay, now he's calling me a noob. Bro, what is wrong with this guy? You're 5 seasons this week. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Get out of here. You're dead. All right, but now it's time to invite people from my Discord server into this server to fight this KJ boss. And you know what? I'm going to size myself 1.5 times bigger, so I'm a little bit bigger than normal. Look at me. What's going on? Look at me. Look at me. Look, where does this mess it up? Oh, that makes it look sick. He said, yo. It looks crazy. And actually, just to make it look a little bit better, too, I feel like we need to make my speed a little bit more, too. There we go. Demon, do you think you're safe? You think you're safe? I don't think so. Oh, my gosh. Wait, what does he say on his butt? Why does this say something on his butt? What is wrong with this KJ?
Hey, yo, what the?
All right, but now that we are officially a boss KJ, I'm going to invite a bunch of people from my Discord server, which is discord.gg/goobers, if you want to be at events like this one, to fight against this KJ boss battle in the strongest battlegrounds. What is wrong with my leg? Bro! All right, I'm posting the link right now. Boss battle event right now. Posting to my server. It's posted. All right, this is gonna be actually crazy. Look, I'm literally a large KJ right now. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Look at everybody just looking at me. Look. Oh, is that the owner, bro? The owner of the strongest battlegrounds is here. What are people saying? Is Stud here too? Guys, they probably don't think it's me because I'm on my friend X Demon's account. Look, they're coming after me. Hey, hey. Okay, ow, ow, ow. Okay, they're literally already attacking me, bro. They're literally already attacking me. You guys really want to do this, huh? I'm gonna use this move right here and hit everybody around me. That's so overpowered. All right, and now I'm gonna run away. Now, one thing that's nice is we are going to be able to build up our ultimate pretty easily just by using this move right here and doing a bunch of damage. So we just did a bunch of damage. All right, and now we're taking damage again. Bro, the owner is coming after me. Chill. But once we get our ultimate mode built up, we're gonna be able to absolutely destroy people. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, I just got my awakening. Here we go. Oh, you guys are in trouble now. You guys are in trouble now. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use 5 seasons. This is our first new awakening. He said, guys, run. Guys, where are you going? I thought you guys wanted to fight me, huh? Did you really think that you could run away from me? 5 seasons. They said, wait, please don't spare my life. And then we can use a stoic bomb right after. What's up, guys? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Wait, why isn't my awakening going away? Is my awakening like infinite? What the heck? Why do I have my awakening fully again? All right, this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. Oh, wait. You guys thought you were gonna kill me? You guys thought you were gonna destroy me? I don't think so. Okay, all right. Time to... Wait, what are you doing? All right, you know what? This person just did that sus thing to me. You think you can get away with doing a sus thing to me? I don't think so. I don't... No! I hit the wrong person! Wait, did I just glitch the game? Who am I hitting? Who am I hitting right now? Why am I hitting literally nobody? Bro, why am I hitting literally nobody? Did I just break the game? What just happened? I just black flashed somebody. Okay, I don't even know what's going on, but I have my awakening again. Hey, guys, get away. Well, you guys really think you're gonna defeat me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I got my awakening again. This is so overpowered. Since the last time that I used this, it was not this OP. All right, who should we go after? All right, ow. Okay, they're actually doing damage. They're actually doing damage. All right, nah, I'd win. We still need to wall combo somebody. All right, let me get somebody on like the edge of the map over here or something so that we can wall combo them. I can activate my awakening if I lose health, but I'm literally full health right now. We're so overpowered. All right, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Yes! Yes! We literally just wall comboed in first try. We just wall comboed in the first try. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Since there's so many people around me again, why don't we just activate our awakening again? Dude, look at everybody just watching. Nobody can believe their eyes right now. You guys are dead. Wait, what should I use now? Should I use 20 drop kick, 5 seasons, or the stoic bomb move? Huh, there's so many options to choose from. What should I do? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Comment down below what your favorite move out of these are. Not gonna lie, I think that my favorite is gotta be this. Let me go ahead and do this. Bro, he just jumped into it. Wait, I just went into the wall. Excuse me? Why am I inside of a wall right now? Hello? And I'm kicking nobody. Bro, is the game broken? Is the game broken? What is happening right now? How am I inside of a wall? All right. I don't know. I'm literally... Okay, I'm on the outside of the map. I announced Herb. What the Sigma? I'm literally stuck on the outside of the map right now. What is happening? All right, how am I going to get back up? Can I get back up with KJ? All right, if I use 5 seasons and then I use it from outside of the map and then I direct it from inside the map. Wait, what is happening? I can't see anything. Bro, I'm like glitched, bro. What is happening right now? Wait, but can I aim it to people outside of the map? Wait a second. Can I hit these people? Yo, did I just teleport back into the map? No! I think I'm breaking the game right now. I literally, look at that. I think I'm literally breaking the game. I think that my size being like way bigger and also my leg being broken is like ruining the impact frames and stuff. So I'm gonna change my size back to 1. Size X demon 1, please. Okay, there we go. I look so small now, bro. I look so tiny compared to what I used to be. But you know, if that means that I'm gonna be able to hit a 20 drop kick without it being glitched, it's gonna be worth it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use this. All right, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna hit one random person. I'm gonna hit a random person. Look at this. Look at this poor guy. Yo, Gojo, I am the honored one. This guy just said English or Spanish. Okay. You're cheating. 20 drop kick. All right, that was crazy. That was crazy. And for some reason, I have my awakening again, bro. How do I have my awakening again? I'm literally cheating right now. This is actually insane. All right, you know what? I don't think that any of them are gonna kill me. Even if I were to like lower my health, I think this moveset's just so overpowered. I'm gonna go ahead and activate it again, but this time I'm gonna use stoic bomb in the very middle. Now I'm gonna use it right here. Can I kill everybody in the game? Boom! Oh my gosh, this guy just almost omnidirectional punched me too. That could have been the end of KJ. Oh my gosh. Ah! I know that you guys are going to start using death counter, so I have to be careful. And actually, I'm pretty sure the only move in the game that cannot get death counter is 20 drop kick. So if I do this, he just uses ultimate right here. For real blue just uses ultimate. But if I use this right here, I should be able to wait. No, they wasted my move. Okay, I have to be careful. He has death counter. That means that he can kill us. That's the only move in the game that can counter our ultimate mode. That is not good. Hey, chill, bro. Look at everybody coming after me. Oh my gosh. For real blue's over there. He's going to try to death counter me. I'm going to use this move. And then I'm gonna run far away. I'm gonna make sure that I don't hit for real blue. Where is he? Okay, I'm gonna use this literally on this random person right here. I'm so sorry. You just got unlucky. Please don't death counter. Please. Okay, yes, we're still alive. Dude, okay, we're literally just way too overpowered. I'm just gonna activate my awakening again. I have like infinite awakening right now. It's insane. He almost killed me. I've had enough. This is too much fun. Hey, man, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is just how it ended up having to be. 20 drop kick again. Oh, my gosh. All right, honestly, it was worth the Robux. All right, ow, 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 ow. The entire server is literally after me right now. What if I use this right here? I'm gonna hit everybody with that. That's right. I'm gonna use a Ravage. Come on. Yes, yes. I think I just got a kill on this person. In the middle of all the chaos, I'm still getting kills with the regular movesets. Hey, chill, chill. Oh, I just activated my ultimate on accident. I swear I did that on accident. I was actually trying to use it. Oh, God, this guy just used his ultimate. All right, I gotta use 2020. Please, please let me use 2020. No, no, he interrupted my 2020 dropkick. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Hey! Oh. No. No! No! They got me! The only moveset that can defeat me. And it's over. KJ was defeated by the strongest hero. Oh my gosh. That was actually insane, bro. This is my reaction to that. I can't believe I just got omnidirectional punch. But shout out to everybody that came out to this super fun event. Join the Discord, discord.gg/goobers if you want to be at events like this. And smash that like button and subscribe for more videos.